Anybody want some of that black pie?
I'm gonna tell you something straight off the motherfucking press. I ain't coming for no foolishness. And New York, goddamn, y'all motherfuckers look good. Y'all like a bacon and egg sandwich, look good. But I love sex. I love it. Can't do shit no more.
This is my fun.
And I'm
This shit
blessed.
funny right here. I love this shit. This Def Comedy Jam
I'm
right
big
here.
boned. I'm heavy structure. I'm hung low. If I pull my shit out, this whole room get dark. Kick it!
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
You don't understand. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna play at all. Welcome to a new episode of Extraordinary Gentlemen Podcast, episode 77. I am your host, Benny. I got my brothers in the building. We got Z in the building.
Hey.
And we got B-Rob in the building.
Yeah.
How we
What the hell
doing?
what the hell made you play that first?
I've been on
You
a
had
binge.
that queued up.
I've been on a binge watch, bro.
Baby,
I-
With Bernie or the
Just
whole Def Con?
The old Def Comedy Jam,
Man,
bro.
hey, I used to record them on VHS tapes so I could play them back. You know what I'm saying?
No shit.
Real?
Hell yeah. Like, I remember watching those. Like, the Chris Tucker one is hilarious. Martin was the GOAT.
That was-
you know what I'm saying?
that
Martin was
was-
the GOAT. That was the best time of that comedy jam.
I went back on Amazon Prime and I started watching season 1. Last week, bro, I started watching season 1.
You said it's on what?
Amazon Prime.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out.
All of them. They got all of them, bro.
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
that
check
shit
it
is still hilarious to this day. Like the raunchiness, like how they were able to say shit,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
That is nowhere in comedy today.
That
on
was true
stand-ups.
freedom of speech back then.
Yes, it was,
I
bro.
got to go back through and watch all that. I don't remember none of that. I remember shit that go viral now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But like a lot of shit, that should be going over my
Man,
head.
go back and watch the
man.
Chris Tucker.
Z, you watch
I
some
know
of
that
that
Chris
shit?
Tucker one. I know that Chris
shit
Tucker
funny.
one.
The Bernie Mac one. That's
Bernie
funny.
Mac, that's got to be the most legendary right there.
Who else had a good one? DL.
DL had one.
Had a
DL,
good one.
I don't remember DL.
DL had one.
What's the little
Dave
black,
Chappelle had a good
You
one.
know
Yeah,
who used to
yeah.
be funny? Well, maybe that was Comic View. I'm thinking about Joe Torre. Was it
Joe Torre's on there.
Yeah.
Joe Torre, yeah.
Joe Torre took over the hosting after Martin left.
Okay, so it was Def Comedy. Yeah.
He took over the
that
hosting
nigga was
after
funny.
Martin left.
That nigga was funny.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of people, man. Like a lot. What's her name with the big lips?
Cheryl, no, not Cheryl Underwood. I know you're talking about Adele Givens.
Oh my God,
Adele
she got one of the
Givens.
funniest.
Adele Givens?
Adele Givens.
She got one of the funniest
Is
ones.
she light skinned?
Nah,
Nah.
she little dark skin. Hey, she got one
I'm
of the funniest ones ever.
She said, "You see these big ass lips and his little ass dick? It's like giving a well a tic tac."
Yeah. He said, well, look at this nigga talking about blowjob. That shit ain't gonna work. My big ass lips, his little ass dick. That's like giving a well a tic tac. It ain't gonna work.
That's
I got it.
that's her Z.
Oh yeah. Damn,
That's-
I didn't know she was a comedian. though.
Funny. You gotta watch it.
She was on Queens of Comedy too.
Funny.
Monique had a couple good ones on there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on. Oh yeah, she was on Queens. Cause what's my other girl? I like
Some more?
I like some more.
Some more.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
some more.
yeah, she funny too.
Yeah.
Remember they used to say she was Miss Tennessee daughter.
Oh yeah,
They used to
did.
say
So
that
that wasn't
shit.
true.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I still believe it to right now.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
You
know.
what
They
I'm
used
saying?
to say that she was related to Miss Tennessee.
Well, her mean ass, goddamn it.
But yeah, man, I went back. I fell down the rabbit hole and I watched. I ain't gonna lie, I binge watched like damn the first 4 seasons. The fourth season is when Martin was in and out. You can tell they were trying to find a replacement. He was on some episodes. Joe Torre hosted a couple. I think Cedric the Entertainer hosted a couple.
Nobody did it like Martin though.
But those first 3 seasons, he was there, bro. He was anything goes, saying anything. He didn't give a fuck what he said. And it was more legendary that Russell Simmons was there almost every night, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know, he was sitting in the stands. So,
Man, ain't nothing like I know like my childhood was in the 90s and you know everything else was in the 2000s.
Yeah.
But the 90s was like special.
Special.
The 90s was special, dog. Everything was like everything was like at its greatest, it felt like in the 90s.
Music.
Especially like music, sports. You know what I mean? If you're an MJ
TV.
fan, you know you got to watch MJ. We had WGN, so we saw all the Bulls games.
yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Channel 18.
Channel 18.
Channel 18.
That's right.
18, that was a Chicago
Damn.
channel. So
Channel
we had,
18.
So we had all the Bulls
Man,
games.
y'all niggas old.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot about that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. WGN, goddamn, had that frog, didn't it?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm dating myself for all you
The
younger
WB.
people.
The WB.
That shit turned into CW or some shit like that, I think, now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what CW now.
Yeah.
That's what the high school games come on.
Yeah. I don't, matter if I don't have that shit on my goddamn package, man. I need to.
Shit, you better get antenna.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I use antenna for the regular shit, KSAT 12 and Fox 29 and shit.
I'm going to have to do that.
What's been going on, man? How y'all been doing? It's been a nice little. We had a nice little week.
Man, still in recovery. Like I said yesterday, shit, I laid down all motherfucking day, dog.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
I enjoy them days.
Yeah.
I can just relax and not do shit because, Friday, we had a time Friday. Congratulations to Matt and DeWanda, man.
Yeah,
That
congratulations,
shit,
man.
That shit was amazing.
Beautiful,
And that shit was beautiful,
beautiful.
man.
Yeah, that reception area nice as hell.
Yeah.
So shit, all them fucking drinks we had,
Hey,
I just need to
hey,
recover.
an open bar at a wedding is a gift and a curse.
man,
Because you can go hard.
too hard.
Too hard. And they had some top shelf shit.
Yeah, they
You can go-
did.
You can
And they
go too
wasn't
hard.
stingy either. Shout out to the bartender.
They got, and say, that tip jar was fat. They kept unloading every time I
Fuck
went
the
back
tip
over
jar.
there.
I was shooting that cash out.
That was fat too.
I said, God damn.
They was cool as hell. Nah, they was. I told Rock that I said, man, nah, them tip. I said the bartenders, they was cool as hell. At a certain time, they wouldn't get nobody no more shots. You can only get mixed drinks.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like when they did the last call, they wouldn't do no more shots at last call. I ain't know that was a thing. I don't be at the bar like that.
Oh shit, I didn't know that either.
Shit, eh.
It wasn't nothing but the blind leading the blind out that bitch. That's all it was, boy. Say, but nah, it was a good ass time, beautiful
Yeah, that
ass
was beautiful,
wedding.
man.
It was fun.
It
man.
was
That
fun.
Nice ass
It was
thing.
fun.
Like that winter thing. I was just sitting back in that motherfucker, like with the lights and shit. Like,
Yeah.
shit. Almost got tears in my eyes. That shit was beautiful,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
I said, fuck that. Everybody wearing all black to my shit. Goddamn it.
All black.
We standing no business in my
Standing
shit.
no business.
You know what I mean? We standing no business.
Yeah, that shit was dope though, man. Congratulations to the Crumps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah,
We got crump.
we got Crump. Yeah, so I laid on the couch all day Saturday, bro.
Yeah,
Finna go back home and do it.
I didn't
tomorrow,
do
watch these
shit.
games.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't do shit Saturday.
Man, I woke up, man. I was like I had that haze. You know what I mean? Like that,
Yeah.
that early morning fog and the headache was there, but it wasn't just like it wasn't crazy. So I said, damn, I stopped at the right time because it was there. So I just rolled out, got me some water, popped me a couple asprin, took
Lay
me a
right
shower.
back in the bed.
And I took me a shower, so just get that
Yeah,
that
yeah.
good feeling in the morning. And I lay right back down. It was like 11 o'clock. My brother calling me and shit. He on FaceTime. I'm in the bed. He said, "Nigga, you sleep?" I said, I went to a wedding last night, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It was an open bar.
God damn.
He said, all right, man, I'll holler at you later. Yeah, I'll holler at you way later. Nigga. Way later.
Matter of fact, tomorrow. I'll call me tomorrow.
For real. For real, for real.
Yeah, man, beautiful wedding. This week, which I got planned for this week. Anything in particular? We got Christmas coming up. I know it's about time to start the shopping and all that.
You better start now.
Yeah. It's a bunch of good deals and shit. Like they keep sending me dunks like nonstop.
Off of what? What out?
Everything.
Oh, for
Nike,
real?
I'm gonna give y'all I ain't gonna tell the world, but I'll tell y'all when we get off. But it's
For sure.
Yeah, nah.
You know, I ain't bought no shoes for myself in a minute.
Yeah.
In a minute. I just ain't been in, like, because they make it, like, for a while, it was
Yeah.
just so hard to get
Get
shoes.
shoes.
It turned me off for the shoe game. And you know me, I was in it,
Yeah.
full-fledged in the shit. And I don't want to jump through hoops for shoes. Like, I just don't want to do that shit no more. And then,
Nigga just want to walk in the store, pick what he want, and get the fuck up
for
out
the
of
most,
there.
it's for the most part, it's coming back to that right now. Because you can go into the store and they'll have some retros on the shelves and shit. You know, it might not be the ones you like, but they gonna have some retros. For a while, niggas was buying even the bullshit. And trying to resell it. So you couldn't even get the bullshit. So it was just like, man, I'm not jumping through hoops, and I ain't a big resale person. Like, I don't feel like I should have to pay resale for a fucking shoe.
Mm-hmm.
But, the shoe companies is in cahoots with the goddamn resale shits.
Yep.
We gonna make
Well, see,
limited pairs.
now they releasing a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them fucking 11s done dropped twice already. It ain't even a release date yet.
Twice.
Yeah. Well, they always do that. They try to get a bunch of people out the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they know those are Christmas shoes, so
I wish they would have did them
mass
fucking
produce 'em.
Grinches. Them
I wish
reverse
they
Grinches.
stopped
Nah, they
releasing
ain't
the
gonna do that.
motherfucking pound of dunks. God damn.
Bro.
They not gonna do that.
I'm getting tired of seeing
That's
those.
the worst shoe in history.
I'm getting tired of
It's
seeing
the worst shoe
those.
in history.
Like, God, that's the most release I ever seen. Now them motherfuckers just sitting on shelves.
Yeah, it's a standard. It's a,
Like
it's a
if
staple.
you ain't, if them motherfuckers like forces now.
It's a staple now. The Panda Ducks is a staple.
I think it's because of the color though.
But even then, though, what made that particular dunk so popular?
Well, I think it was before it was released. When they first came out last year,
No.
2 years
I'm
ago.
gonna tell you what it is. Once white girls get a hold of it, it's a wrap.
Now they got something with the distress look, like the
Like the beat up look, like
Beat
they
up.
do.
Beat up look,
'Cause,
yeah.
oh my God, the way they do Air Force Ones. Oh, it's a sin. It's a sin. I mean,
hey, but that goes to like them shoes I was telling y'all about them. Fuck, what's
The dingy
designer
color
shoes?
looking
Yeah.
shoes and shit.
They
Yeah.
come dirty, so you know that's
oh,
the style.
that
now.
shit trash. I don't,
That's the
I ain't-
style.
Not
now.
my style. I ain't fucking with that. Like I don't, you know what shoes I don't like, and this is gonna be very unpopular. Them fucking Rick Owens. They black and white, and they look like big ass
Like,
black and white
yeah,
clown
yeah.
shoes. Motherfuckers
Kind of
love
almost
them.
like boots.
Yeah, I ain't hip. I ain't hip.
They say the girls gotta have them though, huh?
I ain't hip.
Oh fuck no, bro.
The Rick Owens.
The second one. The
This
second one.
shit?
Yep.
Bro, get this shit the fuck up out of here, bro.
They love them. Men too. Men love them. Men be wearing them like shit.
Bro.
Like
Oh, that's a
too.
man shoe too. That's unisex.
It's a
Yeah,
unisex.
men and women be wearing them.
Oh, I thought it was like they said it was the girls.
Man, get this fucking shoe out my face, bro. Bro, that
Like
shit.
some extra long chucks.
Man,
Bro,
that shit's whack, but
that-
they love them.
That fucking price on that
How much
shit.
the price?
Nigga, 1,325.
That's why I don't like them. They just too rich for my taste.
What you say? Ooh wee wee.
Oh,
Ooh wee wee.
they're too rich for my goddamn taste. That's probably why I don't like them.
Yeah, get that shit away from me, nigga. But yeah, man, Christmas, anything in particular y'all kids want? Anything that, y'all know y'all kids gotta have off the top.
You know, my son don't. I gotta almost kind of show him shit. You know what I mean? Cause back in the day, you watch cartoons and the commercials gonna tell you what the fuck you want. He don't watch TV, so he don't see commercials and shit. Like he like what he like, so he heavy into football. So he had me for a jersey. Well, I started giving him a list of shit like, hey, do you want this? And he started thinking about, okay, yeah, I do want a jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, I do want another football. Oh, okay, so all right, I got it. Then I know some shit I'm gonna get him to, and then Ramai sent me her list, so we'll see what I get off that shit.
What about you, Z? Stave, Zalil, anything in particular?
Now I'm thankful because what he finna say, I know my kids is modest.
Nah, Stave is mod. Stave don't give a fuck about nothing. But Zalil, that's a new list every goddamn day. And that's you talking about what we got coming up. Her birthday is Friday.
Damn.
No, her birthday is Saturday, the night. Whatever the fuck the night is. I think it's Saturday. So yeah, that's a whole list within itself. So right after that shit comes Christmas. But it's nothing expensive. She just into she knows she's in that really girly phase. So she want all that. It's not just regular lipstick. You gotta get Fenty lipstick.
Yeah, she want the makeup.
Makeup. Yeah.
So now you gotta I'm in that stage.
That
But
what- that
even
what
then
Ramai was
it
at
ain't too
last
bad.
year.
It's just not. It's not expensive shit. It's just a lot of little shit that get expensive.
Yeah, it's a
So
lot
you know
of
what I'm
shit.
saying? Yeah, it's a lot of little shit that get expensive. So
Ramai surprised me. Her list was full of books,
no shit.
No shit.
full of fucking books.
That's what's up.
I was it was a long list of fucking books.
That's what's up.
Damn, so that's something you gotta get.
Yeah, I was like, ah.
Shit, I'm ordering that right now, nigga.
yeah, that's something you almost gotta
But
get.
then shit, them books get expensive
Yeah,
too.
they do.
They be about $15, $20.
Shit, I got a free one. I can
Shit.
see you. Shit, she got an iPhone.
What you got? The audio book.
yeah,
The audio book. I
yeah.
fuck with those. See, I had left my subscription on for so long, and then I went back to it. I had fucking 15 books, so I just started buying books. So I got a bunch of books on my
Yeah.
shit right now. I be listening to some of them.
They owe me a free book for something I did.
Yeah, I like the audio shit. I fucks with it.
Yeah, shit. For Callie, nigga, she asked for, she's still the kid phase, so she asked for a whole bunch of different toys. But, bro, I feel like she got too many toys now that she
You
don't
gotta
even,
throw the other ones away.
gotta throw the other ones away.
You gotta go into that trash bag,
Gotta
well,
recycle them
or not
motherfuckers.
throw them away, but donate. 'em.
Yeah, but I'm at the point where shit, I don't even want to buy toys, bro.
I don't
I'd
either.
rather just buy clothes and
Yeah,
shoes.
I
But
don't
I buy
wanna
that
buy
throughout
toys.
the year, so it's like
I don't want to buy.
my hands are tied on that too on that. So it's like,
so clothes and shoes is for you, not for the kids at that age. 'cause
man,
That's
She
like
don't
they
give a
gotta
fuck.
have that.
yeah.
She don't give a fuck about
That's
that.
like food.
She sure
right.
don't.
She don't give a fuck about that. She wants something she can actually fuck with. You know what I mean? Them clothes and shoes.
Well, Nah, bro, I ain't gonna-
She ain't at that age yet. I'm telling you, trust me, you
She-
gonna know.
Oh yeah.
You gonna know.
She is there a little bit. She'll ask for clothes, and then as soon as she see she got a new outfit, she be wanting to put it on.
Well, yeah.
So that's a different. But she been. I think she asked for some jewelry though. She been asking for some
Okay.
jewelry.
James,
So that's a little.
James, get some James Avery.
She already got a
Best
James
friend.
Avery
Oh, okay.
bracelet. She,
Oh, that's right up your alley. All you gotta do is get charged.
Yeah, she got some charms.
that little
But I want to
40
get
On
her
a necklace?
I want to get her a necklace. I want to get her a necklace. I want to see how she do with it first. So besides that though, ladies, what we getting our
Man, you know we can't
wives?
disclose that shit.
You get a motherfucking thing.
This nigga fumbled the ball on the first play, bro.
I had a feeling these niggas probably might drop this game.
Man,
It might not happen, but I just had a feeling they might drop this game.
I got a few things that I seen on Express News that I wanted to talk to y'all about. So
You watch the news?
no, I'm talking about Instagram.
Hey, y'all niggas got lists though? Christmas list and shit?
Yeah, I do.
You know, I normally don't I normally tell people don't buy me shit because the shit that I be wanting is expensive, and I know motherfuckers don't be wanting to buy it for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't even finna burden them with that shit. Cause if I want it, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it my fucking self.
Yeah.
It's fucked up that motherfuckers don't want to buy me my expensive shit.
Do you buy expensive shit?
Yeah.
For yourself?
Now I'm talking about for the
Oh
gifts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shit. You gotta
It's only
return
right.
that.
You gotta
Rock,
return
you know,
it.
Rock, no, Rock,
It's
she,
only
no,
right.
Rock will come through. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? She'll spend the money. You know what I mean? But I try not to go there with her because you know you know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
it's just because
Yeah.
I don't like putting that on people. You know, me personally. You know what I mean? I like gift giving. That's my shit. I love that shit. I love the reaction of people when they open the shit. You know, I love to see people happy when they open their gifts. I'm big on that. You know what I mean? Like, now, don't get me wrong. I like gifts. I like gifts.
I like gifts.
I like expensive gifts. You know what I
Very.
mean? So, you know what I'm saying? I normally throw some cologne on there. You know what I'm saying? Some new smell.
That's
good.
what I was just. That's all I want is cologne. I want like 4 or 5 different bottles of cologne.
Damn, Benny.
That's all I want.
About like $300, nigga.
That's all I want is cologne.
Damn.
I smelled this new Tom Ford cologne, bro. That shit smelled good as hell.
I'm trying to get some Bond number 9.
But that damn bottle was damn near $200.
Yeah, I see. You know what I'm talking about over there? Yeah, that Bond number 9.
I got two
I
of
don't
them
know
baddies.
You do?
What's the fragrance on them?
I got the Bleecker Street and I got the Sun. What is it called? Fuck.
What color is that bottle?
Brown.
Ooh.
The Bleecker Street is green. The other one is brown.
Hey, you
I
smelled
seen
that one?
that.
Hey, you smelled that
Southern
one? That
Place.
blue one?
That might be that Hampton Nights. That's next.
Yeah.
That's the or Hampton Nights or the what's that other one? That Hampton Nights the best one though.
Yeah.
I said fuck, because the smell hit me later. When you first sprayed it, it smelled like coconut. But then when that motherfucker settle in,
Yeah.
oh man,
You know, I love some coconut smell.
bro, tell you try that
That Creed.
Harlem Nights.
That Creed is nice too.
I got the what's it called, the Ventus.
That shit's nice.
I think my daddy got a bottle of that Creed.
Yeah, that shit nice.
But yeah, besides cologne, anything else? I wanna you know me, I'm like a kid, bro. I like electronic and gadget shit. So I wanna
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I want a soldering kit.
A what?
A soldering kit.
You gotta have to break that shit down.
what the fuck
I don't
is
even
that?
know what that is.
Expensive. It's like a soldering kit that if I wanted to redo some motherboards and electronic boards,
Oh yeah, you.
I
need
want to
that.
start doing that on the side to make a side hustle, so I can
But
start.
what would I like? What would I hire you to do that for?
If you needed me to replace fix your DS or your Switch or your
word.
gadgets.
So
I
you-
just
oh,
threw it.
okay,
I
okay.
just threw away. When I threw it away, I took a 65-inch TV to my mama's house because I need that shit.
Yeah,
So
you
the HDMI cord. I need that board
shit like
back in
that.
there.
You can solder that.
What
shit.
happened to it? It fell in or something?
Hooking up the game too much, and they pushed all the wires in.
Yeah, so that you would use a soldering.
They
kit
would just
to
probably,
boom.
they probably could just take the
They
back
did-
of the TV off and they
Well, they
probably could pull
did,
it
but he
back.
said he had to saw them all together and
Yeah.
shit. So he like, you might as well go buy a new TV.
Yeah, and
Oh,
shit
at
like
that price.
At that price.
shit like that, it's expensive. But if you know somebody that know how to do it, bro, that shit is easy. All you need is the equipment to do it.
And I really think the nigga didn't want to do it. He like, it'd be like a hassle. Because the first time I took it up there, he like, yeah, we could do it. He put it back. Then they pushed it out again. He like,
he probably didn't solder it good enough. He probably didn't put a strong enough flux on there.
Well, yeah, see, yeah, that'd be good. We need somebody like, yeah, go
For
ahead
real,
and get that.
for real, because then
But
you
I
probably-
am
yeah.
trying to get that. Also, I want a 3D printer.
Oh shit, you can make all kind of shit with a 3D
Yeah,
printer.
so I want a 3D printer.
You know, niggas make guns with 3D
What's the
printers.
3D? Oh shit.
It's like
They make houses with 3D printers.
you can make anything basically, but it's 3 different variations of them.
They right? Am I right? They built. They got.
You
Like,
can.
They got houses.
You got the good enough ones,
Well,
the bigger ones.
They have houses built in Austin that's made with 3D printers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Benny always been into shit like this.
Now that
So
shit
this is the one I want. This bamboo one.
this is 3D printer. Let me
It's
see
a 3D printer. It's a bamboo one.
Hey, you can get some Rick Owens for that price.
that. Like a goddamn.
Damn, that is right.
That shit look like an oven.
But yeah, that's what I want. If I want a soldering kit system, oh shit, he broke. He gone. And a 3D printer. That's all I really want. Cause I was debating. I was like, man, I want a PS5, but I'd rather do something where I can make some money.
Man, that shit
do
was
some
waste,
shit on
that
the
shit's a
side.
waste of money.
Do some shit on the side and make
Trust
some
me.
money. So-
I was always into buying shit just to say I got it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I was like that for a long time, especially if a bunch of motherfuckers don't got it.
Yeah.
I bought that PS5 when it was hard to get.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Real hard
Yeah.
to get. And I got it for retail. Man, I'm so mad I bought that shit because I forced myself to play it now because that motherfucker just be
It's
up
sitting.
there. So I bought a video game and I was mad because that motherfucker was like $70-something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I bought that shit and I bought that new Call of Duty. I make myself play that shit now.
Damn.
But yeah, so that's all I really want. Ain't much too big.
That
So
ain't much shit. Benny, you-
That boy
but
said
it's gonna
that.
be an investment. You investing in my work.
What
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gonna do with
How
a 3D
much?
printer?
How
though?
much?
But
is the
what a-
board? How
what
much
a-
is the soldering kit?
The soldering kit, it was close to a grand
Close
as well.
to Rick Owens.
Yeah, close to the rig.
That's crazy. Some
Yeah.
shoes cost as much as some shit that can actually be productive.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
So that's what I want.
Yeah,
I
Benny,
see-
you got some good. There's some good gifts though.
I
For
feel
real,
I feel like though, since I been in this different position, I feel like I need to continue to enhance my skills and shit.
But that shit
and be
fits you.
productive.
You always been that kind of nigga. Like,
To just
you know, you was the first ones. Like niggas ain't know we had goddamn them Xboxes.
Xbox games.
Nah, that shit there. I seen niggas the other day talking about that. I mean, I heard some niggas the other day talking about that shit. Like motherfuckers didn't even know when they was talking. I was like, yeah, we used to do that shit.
Yeah.
With the old Xbox. They like, well,
The
he was talking
bootleg on the bootleg game.
the bootleg
360.
games. Yeah. I was like, man, we do that shit. I still got some of them games.
You just have
I
No
still,
shit.
I still got the system.
Could y'all close y'all top on y'all when y'all played them?
Yeah.
shit ran
It
like
was
it
like-
was brand
Right,
new.
Sometimes they
disc.
tell you leave the top open.
Nah, we like a
Probably what we
regular
should've been
disc.
doing.
Probably so. But I mean, shit, we was playing online and everything.
Anything go wrong, just take it back to his ass.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, niggas definitely was bootlegging games back then.
That shit crazy, dog.
But yeah, man, everybody hope y'all get what y'all want for Christmas. Look at this shit.
Who is that?
I don't know. Oh, that's the tight end? Yeah, that's the tight end.
Damn.
I picked his ass up and started his ass too in your league. He taking Dalton Schultz spot. So let's go ahead and get into. I get a lot of news from Instagram now, but I seen before the game before Texas and Oklahoma State played the other day. They played yesterday. So I guess it was Friday or Thursday where they found a dead longhorn in front of the Oklahoma State frat lawn. So I'm guessing you know how the frats be doing the pranks and shit. So I was sitting up there thinking like,
That
damn,
ain't no motherfucking prank.
that shit ain't no prank. Like they making it seem like it is, but that shit ain't no prank. Like them niggas killed the baby longhorn, bro, and put it in their front lawn. Even though they got their ass blown out yesterday, and I don't want to get into sports yet, but
So hold on, who did this? Who killed?
the Oklahoma, it says a dead longhorn was found yesterday morning on the front lawn of an Oklahoma State frat house. The animal was found around 6:30 a.m. outside the farmhouse frat. Its stomach had been cut open, and the wounds, the
Well,
words,
who put it there?
the words, "fuck horns" were scrawled on the body of the longhorn.
But why would they leave it in their own front lawn?
That's what I said. I was waiting on you to fan. That's just a crazy fan. That's
But-
just a crazy
So y'all
crazy
think-
fan from the school.
You think UT would do that though? Put that shit.
nah.
why would they kill a longhorn?
Who gonna drive to Oklahoma State to do that shit?
Yeah.
They
That's
played,
true.
They played in Dallas.
That's true.
So that wasn't nothing but a crazy ass fan to go to. Probably not even a fan to go to Oklahoma State. That's just somebody, one of them crazy ass fans.
It's some sick people out there, bro.
A frat house, they wouldn't put it in front of their lawn.
You wouldn't think so.
You ain't gonna do the
You
crime
shouldn't.
and then
Yeah, put it
confess
right
to
there.
it right there. That's stupid.
But
So, you know what I'm
unless
saying? Ain't nobody from Austin go drive to fucking. Ain't no frats from
you dedicated as fuck if you do that.
drive. They go drive past the game to drive all the way to Oklahoma State.
unless it's some
And
UT
with a-
unless it's
and
some
with a
UT fans
and with a
and-
baby long. Well, how big was this motherfucker to even have?
I don't know. They didn't give
horns?
a size, but they said it was a baby. It had, you can tell it had horns on there.
I'm putting that on somebody from their school. That was somebody doing that.
Yeah, that
shit.
shit's weird. I ain't gonna lie.
But even like the player, you remember he was yelling fuck the Texas all up and down the sideline. Now his ass crying at the end of the game. He stuck his hand in some dog shit.
For real.
It was a running back, wasn't it? Saying fuck the Longhorns.
Yeah.
He knew it was dog shit when he put his hands in there.
Oh my god.
Did that bounce off the ground though?
I hate his hand.
But
But yeah, shit. That's a fan.
yeah, that shit is crazy.
That's a fan. Oh, you know, it's probably not even a fan, just a weirdo. It's a
Yeah,
fucking
that's what I'm
weirdo doing
thinking,
that
bro.
shit.
Like somebody trying to play a prank and shit like that.
Yeah, just a young weirdo.
More serious news. I was looking at this and I also saw this. So it says the daughters of Judson UT football player sue NFL for wrongful death and negligence. So the article says that former Judson and Texas running back Chris Samuels family donated his brain to the Boston University for examination. He committed suicide in 2021. Of course, you know, they found CTE. And for the people that don't know what CTE is, it's a brain disease that, you know, linked to multiple concussions and repeated blows to the head. But they are filing a wrongful death and negligence lawsuit against the NFL, alleging that its negligence was a proximate cause of death at the age 52.
Man, this ain't nothing new.
But I mean, and I'm for the people that are looking for answers.
Oh, they got the answers.
But
They got a whole
how do
movie
you
on this
how do
shit.
you win this? How do you win this lawsuit?
The NFL already settled with a bunch of NFL players, so it's already precedent for them being sued and paying out. So it's already there. So they gonna get paid. They gonna get paid. It ain't gonna be probably what
It
they
ain't
want,
gonna- what they
but they
want.
gonna get
They
some
gonna settle
money.
for something.
Yeah, they gonna
He
get some
said he
money.
went to Judson,
He went to Judson.
so he's from San Antonio. Or?
Yeah. He went. His name was Chris Samuels. He I don't know what year he graduated, but I can find out real quick.
They gonna get some money, man. I mean, I
And rightfully so, though. NFL should want to pay that. You know what I'm saying? For all the people that it is, this to me, I be thinking they been knowing about all this shit. They just been getting by.
You ain't never watched that movie Concussion?
I watched, yeah.
Yeah, they knew. They swept it under the rug
That's what I'm saying. They just swept that shit under the rug. So, you know,
because they didn't want to get sued.
Because this shit is like never ending. This shit, like, motherfucker probably got a concussion right now.
Well, that's why the NFL is the way it is now, though, because of that. And it'll never go back to what it was.
Blue 10, huh?
Blue tent.
So if it's the same Chris Samuels that I'm looking at, he played with the Washington Redskins.
How long he play?
He was drafted in he was drafted in 2000.
Damn.
First round pick.
Damn.
Pick number 3.
He was a first
Wait a
round pick
minute.
number
Nah,
3.
that's not the same.
Oh.
That's not the same guy. My bad.
I would have heard about this nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, he liked that.
Let me see. Here goes something a little bit more in depth. But if the NFL can say, hey, we've already settled with, and I'm just playing devil advocate. You know, they could have said, hey, we already gave out all our money for that cause already. Sorry, you can't get any more because of it. We basically don't. All the money that was in that account is gone now.
Nah, they ain't gonna do that. They got more money. They ain't broke.
Shit, he went to UT as well.
NFL ain't broke. They making money right now.
As we speak.
So it also said he had Alzheimer's, but I mean that makes sense as well because that's a brain disease. Do y'all know much about Alzheimer's?
I don't know shit.
Y'all ever had any? Y'all knew somebody that had it, or
Not nobody personally, but I know what it is.
yeah, bro, that's a different. That shit is kind of scary in a way, bro. My grandpa had it.
That and dementia.
Mm-hmm.
Your Grandpa Robinson?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
My grandpa Benny. My dad's dad. But yeah, man, he had that shit. And like, bro, them when you go into the room, you know him and you expecting them to know you. And when you walk in that room and you say, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" This and that, and
They just looking
at you and calling you different names and shit, bro. That shit is weird, bro. Like you don't expect nobody to ever forget you or forget your who you are, especially like your grandkids or nothing like that.
When shit like that, I don't like coming around.
Yeah, and but I will say Z, like, and I don't want to turn the mood, but like after that happened, I think we was in like 7th, 8th grade when found out, but I quit going around as much because like I was like, damn, like I don't want to remember you like that, bro. Like,
Yeah, that was like with my grandma. Like, we was in high school. It was my freshman year. But when they sent her to that little home or whatever, I was like, man, I ain't going to that shit, bro. And every time like my auntie and my mom and them go, like, nah, I'm staying at the crib.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that shit depressing. I'd rather remember you as you was.
yeah,
not,
he was
you
just
know,
going
you
into
are.
that shit like,
Yeah.
nah, fuck, I ain't fucking around,
Cause
bro.
it's some shit that I wish I could,
But do we
See,
hell yeah.
do we regret it later on down life? Do you feel like it hinders us a little bit?
It hurts. It always hurts. Like, to have that lasting image of somebody, it hurts. Like, it's some shit you'll never forget. It's a stain. So I mean, it's not no regret. I don't think it's no regret to it. It's just
yeah, nah, me personally, I don't have none. Like the last memory I have of my grandma, I was burning the CD for.
No shit.
Hell yeah.
and look, it make him smile. It make
Yeah,
him
yeah.
happy. You know what I'm saying?
All that other shit in the hospital and shit. Like I ain't go to that shit.
It already hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
the shit happened and the shit going on. So it ain't
Yeah, I was
nothing
boot-
gonna make it feel better.
I was bootlegging music with my
You
grandma.
know, it's the reason why they tell kids you don't want to let kids see certain shit anyway, right? You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Just because you don't want to fuck them up, it fucks adults up. So
Yeah.
it's tough to see. It's tough to deal with, man. Like, so I don't know if I regret it, but I don't wish it on nobody.
I try not to live with regrets, but when it comes to certain things, like I think it'll hit different. Like if you see somebody that that you see them every single day a certain way, like your sibling, a close aunt, uncle, brother, mother, father, whatever. If you have to see them like that every day, like it's kind of hard to stay away though, bro. I don't want to get too much into it, but nigga, like some shit you have to put up, you have to be there and you have to see them through that every single day. Cause regardless of the lasting image, bro, you're probably the only one that's gonna be there for them until the end. So, and my dad feel like that though sometimes too. He'll tell me sometimes that he kind of wish certain shit would have went a different way, but he was the only one, not the only one, but it was just certain times he had to go see my grandpa.
I commend anybody that could take that shit because I can't. Yeah, I ain't gonna say I can't take it. It's just I don't want to be like. I don't want to be in the mix. Like my stepfather when he passed away. Like his last month was in the back of the house. He was back that 9. Like man, I ain't going back there. So you know what I'm saying? It's just
It's tough to
anybody
see people
that
suffer.
Yeah.
Anybody that can tolerate that shit, man. Y'all some strong people. It ain't in me.
Other news. They said,
That's goddamn CTE right there. That you see how you can shit that
yeah.
nigga? God damn.
Coach Taylor for UTSA. There's been a lot of rumors going around about him doing interviews elsewhere. I know they said he interviewed for the Houston job. Also, the Texas A&M job. How do y'all feel? Do y'all think he should be leaving?
I don't give a fuck.
They-
Only because that shit is happening, dog. It's just normal at this point.
That's what you can't be mad at a man for. To me, I always put the shit like
In perspective.
this dude got a family to take care of. Like, what's next for him? He can't be here forever.
Yep.
And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to overstay your welcome. Like, it's time for Popovich to get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah,
I didn't want to say it. That's where I was leading to next, bro.
What, they got 3 wins.
The boys on a 13, 14 game losing
14.
streak.
Yeah,
Nigga,
it's not
they said
good.
the last game they won was when they beat Phoenix out of that back to
Yeah, it's
back.
been a long ass time.
Yeah,
It's
so,
been
you
a
know what I'm saying?
long ass fucking
I can
time.
never be. That's like that go back to Dion and shit. Like, man, you can't be mad at the next man for doing something that, like, who next up?
Mm-hmm.
And everything in life, it's the next man up. So you know what I'm saying?
I think
Shit.
Dion got to stop talking so much though.
But it is.
I think he got to dial it back some.
It's
I
just
think
because he's losing.
not necessarily because he's losing. I think it's because it's creating an unfair target for his kids, and it's also putting his kids in positions that's gonna make them probably not like him. I don't know if that's happening, but when you call out your offensive line in public like that and the way you do it, it don't help your son.
I didn't like that.
It don't help your son.
That's
'cause
one
he's a
thing.
quarterback.
Two of the linemen just left yesterday. They just jumped in the portal.
You know what I'm saying? Because the way he talking about him, you know what I mean? Like, and then guess what? You talking about me? Guess I got a block for your son, and now your son got a bad back.
And to me, those last couple of games, it was like, come on,
They
bro.
quit. They quit.
But then again, it's like
So like,
I say this shit a lot too. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can tell a motherfucker something in private, and it don't click till your ass say it online.
but then that
That goes with everything. Like
That's true.
relationships, that like you can tell a motherfucker like, man,
That's
stop
true.
doing that, stop doing that, do this, do this, do this. You tell a motherfucker private so long, like now I'm finna embarrass your ass.
But it don't. But even then, though, right? It takes a certain type of person to respond to it after that point because,
Oh well, yeah, but see, then you got to look at it both ways. So if I'm a lineman, nigga, fuck you and your son.
and that's
Yeah.
what, and it feel like that's the way.
Okay, so this is another question. Does his expectations and the way the media coverage him, does that push these, we seen all these other recruits going elsewhere, does that push them away now? Does that say, oh hell no, I can't go over there?
No, I think expectations was good. You're
Yeah.
supposed to have those. I think what has to dial back is the distractions.
I'm just saying from other top recruits
Right,
coming there, like does that
It's a distraction.
they're scared to go there now because of that limelight.
You're gonna be in the limelight. So who don't want that? I think he. has to
That's a
make-
different limelight,
Well,
Brian.
it's a
You gotta
pressure.
be
It's a
built for
pressure
that.
cooker. It's
That's
a
gotta be
pressure
built
cooker.
That's a different limelight
But
compared to
what is the difference between that type of limelight and this? The NFL.
That's what you getting prepared for.
That's what you get prepared for. So why try to run away from something that you're trying to get to?
And I don't think it's fair when they say everybody decommitting. Like this shit is happening at every school. But
Yeah,
for some reason,
and
Colorado,
they shit is getting
Yeah.
publicized.
yeah. I mean, but ain't no reason why. I mean, we know why.
Yeah.
we know why. But my thing is for Dion, like I rock with Dion, 10 toes down.
Mm-hmm.
But what I will say is there might be too many distractions for these kids.
yeah.
Because you got the Rock on the sideline.
Lil
I mean,
Wayne.
look, I mean, it's star.
You
fucking-
exposing them to too much.
Nah, I ain't saying you exposing them to too much, but it's a distraction.
It is a distraction,
It's a
especially when you start losing. Everything was good when we was 3-0, but now them L's start coming in. Now you got
It's-
these motherfuckers.
And it's stars everywhere you
everywhere.
go.
So
they walking in just to meet Dion. They see nobody will ever said I'm getting ready to go to fucking Boulder.
So let's play what if. This is the end of the season. End of the season. All three of us are general managers, or we're in charge of. Hey, we're looking on to next year. What is the number one thing that you tell Dion that you need to cut back on looking into next year?
I just said it. The distractions.
You?
I brought you here for a reason. I'm gonna let you do what you do. But I will say, tone down the sideline.
Okay.
Yeah, let's tone that
like
shit
the
down.
motherfucker is looking like a club over here.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
come on, Dion.
Or-
I'm gonna let you
or-
play. I'm gonna let you be free. I'm gonna let you do what you, because I know you was doing this in Jackson State too.
Yeah.
But come on, man. Like
They didn't made enough money. Okay, build some
Yeah.
build some what's them
box-
seats? The
the
box
box
seats.
Mm-hmm.
So that way they can go up there.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But the
And
crazy
camera
thing
can catch
is,
them. The sideline
they
is
did
crazy.
have people up
Well,
there
it was
too.
even more people up there.
Yeah.
But what-
Shit.
like I said, build some more because the sidelines was crazy.
Yeah, sidelines are crazy. Like, it was just too many people.
If I'm a 19-year-old kid and The Rock is
Yeah.
fucking right there, dog, nigga, The Rock is right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Nigga, Lil Wayne right there.
Yeah.
Michael Irvin,
Michael
fucking
Irvin.
T.O.
T.O. Everybody's in
Everybody.
I don't want
who's who.
T.O. shouldn't be talking to me in the middle of a game.
That's true.
You remember?
That's true.
You remember? I mean, let's be honest. Like they was winning in Jackson State, but you got Gilly the Kid running down the sideline, spiking a fucking ball. This is a game.
Yeah.
Like a real fucking game. This ain't no play shit. But it's starting to look like that when you got goofy shit like that happening on the sideline. Dion, I love you, but that kind of shit, I don't want to see
tone
that.
down.
Tone
And
that
I
down.
think more towards the end. I don't know if it's because they was losing or not, but they did tone down.
It's definitely because they was losing.
It's definitely because they was losing.
Man, come on, why is it gonna be star-studded out here and y'all motherfuckers getting smacked?
Like, why is Master P on my sideline, man?
Why?
So
Why?
I quit. I'm gonna be honest. I quit watching.
Why they can't get seats and sit in the
I
stands?
think the last game I watched was the UCLA game at the party that night. That was the last game I watched. The other games after that, I quit watching because I realized that hey, they're not winning no more, and we all know where they're vulnerable at. We know that at this point, you start seeing that the kids wasn't even really playing good no more. They gave up on the team. Do you feel like as they started losing, the sideline got less crowded, less more attention?
I think it did, but like I say, I don't know if that was an inside job, like Dion toned it down, or if I didn't know motherfuckers just stopped coming.
Dion said it was like one of the hardest times in his life ever.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he ain't experienced this much losing like this.
But even then, next year, I stayed up all night watching the game. One game ended like 1-something in the morning.
Yeah, that's what you get with the West Coast game.
So you know what I'm saying? I stayed, man. I'm dialed in. Whatever Prime got going on,
I fuck
man.
with him,
like,
and I'm a ride with him.
yeah. So I'm
You
all
know,
I'm all on
But
board.
but you know, we can't be above critique and
Right,
criticism sometimes. We got to be able to do that. If I'm gonna fuck with you, I got to be able to critique with you. I got to be able to critique you if I'm gonna fuck with
So
you.
do you?
that'll be the one thing. Like, keep doing what you're doing, but like let's clean this shit up a little bit on the sideline.
Let's cut this shit down some. Put them niggas in some seats.
I wonder if people in his corner are telling him, hey, or just you can't tell him nothing. You can just advise him. If people are giving him advice on, hey, this is what this is what I'm noticing. These are some things you need to work on.
Sure.
This and that.
I'm sure because they have because I watch the Well Off Media every goddamn night.
Yeah.
So they have those meetings. He's taking everybody advice.
Okay.
He's taking everybody advice.
And I'm not saying Dion won't.
And a lot of the shit that's being talked about in the public is being talked about
in that room.
but it's just not. He's just not like all the shit with the coaches.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 3 coaches leaving.
Three
already?
coaches leaving.
But they saying that he like the offensive coordinator, everybody blaming saying that he was Dion's scapegoat, but he got a job offer.
Yeah.
He's leaving.
He got more. I read somewhere he got more money.
He's going to be a head coach.
Yeah, he get more money.
So you know what I'm saying? It's not like, and to me, that's the shit I want Dion to speak up on. Like,
yeah,
instead of letting everybody bash you.
yeah.
So you know, it's just Dion. That shit come with being Prime, man.
And he's used to it.
That shit come with being
Yeah,
Prime.
you know,
it's
he's
gonna be a
same
target on your back.
Nick Saban going through the same shit, but you know,
Yeah,
nobody
you
give a
gon'
fuck.
because you Prime. Y'all the talk of the fucking town. You got all these stars over here. We finna come over here and beat all y'all motherfuckers. All y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's us against the world, when we play against Prime.
Pretty much.
So they getting everybody best shot. Everybody.
But-
and it's gonna continue that way.
I can say this. I bet you it's about 90% of the coaches in college right now that are happy and smiling and saying, "Yeah, I'm glad they're fucking losing."
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Because if they was winning, all them coaches gonna be in trouble.
Because guess what though?
Oh.
Guess what though? They was scared as they was shaking in their boots when they came out winning. They was shaking in their boots.
Motherfucking pissed about every
This
single
motherfucking
thing.
Dion, like he's finna
Yeah.
take all our recruits.
Yeah.
All the recruits.
All the recruits.
He the coolest goddamn coach out there. Who gonna deny Prime coming in your house with them goddamn glasses and that smile? You know, charming the shit out your mama and daddy that's been fans of him since he had the curl that was dry and not wet.
Must be the money.
You know what I'm saying? Who gonna say, man, son, you know who that is? Let it be my son and Prime coming and recruit my son. So you gotta go there. You want my opinion, man?
It's a no-brainer.
You gotta go fuck with Prime.
That's where you're going.
I definitely be up there.
I think the game, some of the games and shit, they gotta get them. I mean, I understand everybody, they gotta be fair across the board with the scheduling and shit, but some of those games, bro, was just that too late at night, bro. I can't be staying up that
That's
late.
West Coast.
I mean, but you
Bro.
know,
it's
yeah,
West
that's,
Coast.
you know, niggas from the East Coast dealing with that shit all their life. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true, too.
We just too comfortable, Benny. You gotta get uncomfortable. Like
Man.
this shit. we got it made being in central time zone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit is perfect for us. But people on the West Coast and the East Coast, they
because the
been
West
dealing
Coast
with that
got
shit.
the West Coast. You know, think about it. They got to wake up at 10 o'clock to watch these games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you know what I'm saying? We
That's
just,
true.
We just been having it made. We just had to adjust a little bit.
I like
So I ain't mad
I like
at
the
it.
West Coast time a little bit though. You know what I mean? But you got to get up super. Like, think about it. If you deal in the stock market, but you live on the West Coast, stock market open at 8 on the East Coast.
Well,
But back to the UTSA, dude, man. Y'all get your money and shit. Move on. Can't be
that's the
stuck-
same way I feel
Can't
too.
be stuck forever.
Yeah, man. What we got next, baby?
So let's get into some funny shit, man. So, y'all know they've been saying that, you know, this with the porn shit.
The
The
different talk about Diddy.
nah, the we gonna go to that next.
Same, you know, it's the same alley.
Yeah,
Right? We
so
riding down right now.
Texas been getting into the, you know, the age verification with the porn sites and shit.
I ain't
You
worried
know,
about that. I'm of age.
so but that's the crazy thing, nigga. They making you put in your date of birth. Like people just can't fake it or lie or whatever. But Pornhub is now forcing you to put in your date of birth and like make you do a login and shit like
you just
that.
said, people gonna lie. They gonna put they was born in 95.
Yeah, you like that's even like going to the
Catch. It's a catch. Yeah, let me finish. I was waiting.
Go ahead.
Got to put your driver's license. You got to show a picture of your driver's license.
I'm definitely not doing that.
So you got to show your driver's license to see some porn.
I'm gonna keep it a band. I don't like Pornhub. I'd rather go to Twitter. I done watched all that shit on Pornhub. Like goddamn, until Pornhub updates some goddamn 4K goddamn more videos, I don't want to see no more of that shit on there. So you don't got to worry about me putting my ID on shit. I take my talent to Twitter.
Yeah, bro. I seen that shit. I said, you know, I was thinking the same way y'all thinking. Oh shit, nigga, you could just put your motherfucking date of birth in and fake it. Then they started reading more, and they say, no, you got to put you got to scan your Texas ID. I said, oh hell, they getting
Bro, we done pretty much seen all that shit on there. Dog. Like, I
man.
done watched
Yeah,
the-
they got a whole bunch of old shit on there.
Yeah, like
old
nobody-
content.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Somebody need to update their content. And you want me you put some new videos
Got
on there.
some old
shit.
content.
I'll upload my goddamn
Now, all
license.
the new videos is on their premium service. You gotta pay for it.
Oh nah, shit. I take my like I say.
They want you to pay for it.
Give me that little minute clip. On
I mean, you
Twitter.
pay-
And call it a day.
And
goddamn,
call it
you
a
know what I'm saying? This shit for free.
Because if
Ooh, wee.
at that point, nigga, if you paying for Pornhub, nigga, I hate to say it, you might as well go ahead and pay for some OnlyFans or some shit.
It's all the same shit.
Shit.
See, they say the OnlyFans tricky. I don't want to go on there and hear your mixtape, bitch.
For real, you subscribe to their OnlyFans, you don't know what's on
You don't know what's on there.
Yeah, I seen that shit, man. I was like, man, what the hell is we coming to? You know?
The fact that porn is accessible on your phone is crazy. The fact that you can access porn 24/7 is crazy, dog.
You don't like that?
Nah, I don't. I got kids, dog.
Hey.
You can't hide nothing.
That's
from
the-
them. You
that's the
can't-
gift and the curse, man, of the internet, though.
Once you hand your child a cell phone, a smartphone at that, you've essentially unlocked everything. Because unless you go, I don't know how to monitor Google settings.
Yeah,
but,
you can. It's harder, but you can.
but you can pretty much anything I say, you can go Google to figure out what it is. I can't hide nothing from you.
Damn, Tank is done. Yeah, man. I think it's a gift and a curse. We can monitor and change the settings and change what websites they're allowed to go to and basically you can put only websites that they are allowed to go to.
Yeah.
It's a lot more micromanaging on that, but at the same point, it is necessary if you give your child a cell phone. I mean,
And you really have to.
you really have to.
Yeah.
You really have to. I mean, I don't have a kid with a phone, so I don't.
Well-
I mean, she has an iPad, but I do manage her screen time and all that. You know what apps she's allowed to go on. But as far as like the internet and shit, she don't even know how to do all that.
Yeah, and my son at the age where he don't need no phone. He gonna be with somebody that's gonna have a phone.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But with my daughter, the minute we gave her a cell phone,
Mm-hmm.
I remember her first cell phone was like a little BS cricket phone. She couldn't do nothing with it. She hated
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But the minute we dropped that goddamn smartphone in her hand, it was a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It was a wrap.
I mean, you have older kids. Do you manage the search and how they?
Nope.
Okay.
I already know what's going on.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah.
give a
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. No shit. I mean,
I don't
Oh.
manage shit on
We got my own screen time though. Like her shit shut down at certain times.
Yeah.
She got to
That's-
request more time.
That's
Yeah.
probably something that I should probably do, but goddamn, I know goddamn my son's phone is filthy.
I mean, he a boy. I mean, and I'm not trying to say that, whatever, I'm not trying to make it,
You did. Yeah, you did.
you
Yeah,
know,
you did.
sexist and all that
Yeah,
shit.
you
But
did. Goddamn it.
boys some
Boys
boys
are different.
Boys are different, man.
Boys
But you
are
know,
different. You worry about them a little
but then
less.
again, we have shit. We might do it in a joking way, but we had them conversations.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what
You
my
just
daughter
letting
and
him
my
know
son.
that, hey, I know what you're doing.
Oh, well, everybody know
Yeah.
what he doing.
Yeah.
Damn, nigga. Like, goddamn, tone it down.
Turn the volume down, nigga. Shit. Ain't supposed to sound like you stirring macaroni and cheese in your nigga stirring macaroni and cheese in his room.
Yeah, damn, boy.
Now, it's funny.
Nigga got crunchy tiles all over the place.
You know what's funny, man? My cousin, she had 3 boys, and I was talking to one of them one day, and if she listening, this is probably the first time she hear about this, but
Damn, you snitching.
he asked me one day. He said, "Hey, do you know what? No, he didn't. Pornhub, Bang Bros." He said, "Do you know what Bang Bros is?"
What is that?
If you're on your phone right now, you type in Bang Bros. So, but this is the fucked up shit that the YouTube, when your kids is watching YouTube all day, they be listening and watching what these guys or girls are, the content they're creating on these YouTube channels, and they will go in and type in shit on their phones or iPads or little mini laptops. They would type in this shit just to see what they are talking about.
I see what Bang Bros is.
So he said, "Hey, do you know what Bang Bros is?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I heard of it." I said, "I never been on it." He said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Why? What you know about it?" He said, "Oh, it's something X-rated." But he said it in a jokingly way. Like,
No, this is triple X rated right here.
he said it in a way
Hey,
that
real quick, is Bang Bros free?
It don't look like it.
he said it in a way that
So I won't be watching.
he said it in a way that it was like he was blowing it off, like he didn't care, or it was something normal to him. And I said, he fucked me up because I was like, okay. I said, well, when did you go on it? He said, oh, I just went on it right now. So I was like, okay. I said, you're not supposed to be watching that, right? And he was like, why? He said, it's just. I said, yeah, but bro, I said, you're too young to be exposed to that yet. I said, well, how did you hear about this? And he gave me the name of the guy, YouTube channel, this and that. He said he talked about it while playing Roblox. And he said on Roblox, he mentioned that he was going back to the Bang Bros station or this and that and do all this. And he was curious to know what Bang Bros was. And I said, damn, you are not supposed to be,
How old was he?
he 8 years old, bro. So, that fucked me up, bro. Because I'm like, damn, like, and he young, he's curious, he's just what the shit that he hear on YouTube, he just, trying to figure shit out. And I had to tell him, I was like, bro, you're not supposed to be exposed to that yet. There's some things in there that you ain't supposed to be watching, man. So I never told his mama. But I don't think she listened on the regular, so he might be good still. But
I mean, you just exposed him. Now he got his time off of Bang Bros.
so, but
Because I'm looking at it, and they do show you a preview. All the videos, you get a preview. You don't got to pay.
But it's just shit like that, man. They hear shit on these YouTube. They hear the shit on these channels, man, and they just curious about it. I mean, we always been. I think we all been curious as kids, just to see what the fuck it is, or,
Man, I was sneaking in my older cousin room. He had the videos under his bed. When he leave, I'm popping that tape in. I ain't like what I was seeing at that age.
Yeah.
I'm like, ew,
Just
why it
curious.
look like that?
Just curious.
You know what I'm saying? But I definitely was watching it at a young age.
I was a little horn dog.
You know, for sure.
I was
the
on it.
magazines, all that, the Playboys, all that. I'd be in the stove. You know what I'm saying? I'd pop one out the plastic real quick.
Shit, I put a couple of viruses on the computer.
That,
What's wrong with this computer? I don't know.
you know, and that's crazy too, right? You could actually go see nudes in the store. They were selling the Playboy magazines in the fucking store.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
never
true.
went through the magazine phase. I never came
Man,
across
say
the
I
magazine.
was huge on fucking magazines.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, Z. When
I had a collection.
when WWE had Sable on the front, I tried to grab that mug, Z.
I say when I tell you I had so many fucking magazines, I had to put them in a box when I moved. Like a big, and it was heavy as shit because I had so many. And I was a collector of magazines because that's when the Double XL and all that they had a cover, the hip hop covers.
Smooth magazine.
I had Smooth. I had all of them, a
Damn.
bunch of them. But I never paid for not one. Walmart always gave me magazines for free.
Oh yeah.
Always gave them to me for free. When I was in college, they gave me free food and free
Hello.
free reading material.
Hello. Yeah, I never got into the magazines.
Yeah, man, y'all got to be careful.
But you know, with that shit, you know, shit, it's like you go do it here, you go do it at school.
but
Somebody showing them something.
that too. But and this is just a question to everybody.
I heard some kids.
Was boys at school able to look at porn?
When we was in school,
Yeah,
nigga, we barely had internet.
I know it was ways to get around.
You
can unblock
so,
shit
let me tell you
and
a
all
story.
that
So
shit.
one night, right? So we had cable. Sometimes we had cable, sometimes we didn't. But this time we had cable and we had HBO. And I don't know if y'all remember. They used to show this. It was a show called Real Sex.
Yeah, real sex.
Mm-hmm.
So
Real sex. I remember that.
It's coming on at 12 o'clock. My mama, she working late. I'm like, I'm finna watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for it. You know what I mean? Got the lotion. Yeah. Yeah, I fall asleep before it come on. You know what I'm saying? My mama, she waking me up. I jump up because I'm thinking it's on TV. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize it's like 2, 3 in the morning and shit. I was scared as hell. I was saying, but I was trying to watch. I was trying to watch Real Sex. Goddamn it!
Ready, had the move right.
You know what I'm saying? It was dark and shit. You know?
But yeah, in middle school, not at school, but like as far as I can remember back, I was downloading that shit on the LimeWire and all that shit. That had to be middle school.
Oh yeah, see, yeah.
I never fucked with LimeWire.
You never fucked the LimeWire,
Hell nah.
Napster. It used to be on all that shit.
I used
Morpheus.
Nah, shit I had was secure, man. We ain't get no virus.
See, I didn't know about the secure shit. I just shit.
And we ain't get no
I was
virus.
just downloading all that shit. Them hoes take about 3 days
Yeah.
download. Them hoes take about 3 days download.
Yeah, man. And I was reading something that just cause your kids aren't getting it at home don't mean they not getting it anywhere.
That's what
else.
I'm saying. Like this shit exposed now, like everything.
You can't. Like I said, you can't hide anything.
Mm-mm.
The internet has made the world so small.
Very.
You know what I mean? Like again, we you know how long it would take to hear about some shit back in the day.
Shh.
You know what I'm saying?
They gotta go through a couple articles and
You probably had to read it.
yep.
And by that time, that shit was fucking months
Oh,
old.
yep.
You know what I'm saying? So now we know about it instantly, soon as it happened. So nothing is sacred. Like, and that's why it's like when you like even like right when you got them the motherfucking like the celebrities and shit back in the day, it wasn't no social media, so there's always a mystique around them, right?
Yeah.
But now you get some they going live all the fucking time. I know who you are. This is who his person is. So I mean, it's just weird, dog. Oh, you know what I was gonna talk about?
What's up?
We were talking about Dion, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said something interesting. I want to see what y'all think about this shit. He was saying that it's gonna be hard for kids to start getting recruited to D1 schools because of the transfer portal. Why is a coach gonna go get an 18-year-old kid when I can get a kid that's been playing for 2 years in the transfer portal? What y'all think about that shit?
I thought, see, when I remember, I seen that shit, but ain't that how it's always been?
Nah, transfer
Transfer portal is new now.
It's new.
How many years?
You can jump in there after your first year,
No,
bro.
like, no,
how
like,
many
no,
years
like
do
when
you-
did-
Oh, how many
like,
years?
This is like 2 or 3 years or something like
2 or
that.
3
It's only
years?
been like a 2 or 3 year thing.
Yeah, but shit, is he
And
wrong?
he not, but damn, what?
And
what's
especially
up?
now,
Like-
all these kids. And then I just seen Shiloh can come back another year.
That's crazy.
So it says the NCAA transfer portal opened October 15, 2018, but it took on a bigger role in 2021
With the NIL.
Yeah.
Because you see, the quarterback from Washington State is getting $1 million offers to go to other schools next year. Florida, Oklahoma.
But Shador is too.
Oh, so he's got an offer already to go to the school?
They throwing him around.
$1 million offers just to go just to transfer. Because guess what? If I can get a school like Texas, right? Imagine how rich their alumni is.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Imagine how connected their alumni is. I can get you any fucking NIL
And they're going to
deal
be
you
in
could
they finna be in
imagine.
the SEC. Is it next year? Or
Yeah,
the,
that- was
next year, yeah. So
that's why they was people think that's why they was getting such like bad calls and shit in the Big 12 because the Big 12 had it out for them in Oklahoma because they
Yeah.
leaving and shit.
So I mean, bro,
But that shit, it's fucked up for kids coming out of high school because where do you go? Where can you play?
I think it's
And nobody's
but
red shirting.
To me, yeah, I think you just got to go and you got to just develop.
You got to go to these lower tier schools and then jump in the portal.
You got to jump in the portal, or even go to the big ones
I
if you
was
can
just
get in
finna
there.
say
And
that.
just you got to wait your time, bro.
Nobody's doing that now.
I
why,
know.
Why go to Alabama? Why go to Alabama and sit for 3 years when I can go to Georgia? They running back just left. I'm gonna jump in the transfer portal, go over to Georgia.
So I don't want to talk too much about it. I'll tell y'all off mic, but this is kind of the situation that I've heard some people go through before. They get the exposure, they learn the ins and outs of a bigger program, they get comfortable with the situation, and then when the time come, hey, if I feel like, hey, you still bullshitting me, or you not giving me opportunity, or you not,
I'm out.
I'm out. I'm entering the portal. But as far as it hindering and hurting high school students coming in, I don't think so, bro, because I believe it's a certain percentage of high school students that come into college football that are already ahead of some of the guys
that
that's
percentage
there.
is so small though.
Yeah,
You know,
but
so now the guy who you probably don't know is not gonna get the chance because if I need
gotta wait.
if I need a corner and
gotta wait, bro.
If my best corner just got drafted, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gotta go to try to find one in high school. I can go find one that's in college already. I can say, hey, we need this player. So now we throwing him $1 million deal.
that
to
means
jump in the portal.
You think that should lessen the years on to be in the portal? Like
only
like-
be allowed to go in so many times.
maybe once.
You can only go in once.
That's what I think will have to happen.
Okay,
because then,
I can see
then
that.
You got shit like the Texas quarterback, what's his name?
Ewers.
Ewers. This motherfucker's coming back. So now the dude Murphy, he like, man, I heard he's supposed to be jumping in the
That's the
trap.
black dude,
The
right?
black dude.
Yeah.
So now I think
And
he's
then
jumping in the
what
portal.
happened with what happens
I was
with
just
with
they are.
Manning?
What's the
With
name?
Archie?
Murphy's not gonna play anyway because they going with Manning
Well,
next year.
they put him in yesterday.
They protected Manning because of his eligibility, but because
He didn't redshirt this year though, did he?
no, he suited up, but I don't think he touched the field at all this year, did he?
Well, he did. He came in
I'm
that
telling you
the
right
game
now,
before the
They
last.
gonna fuck around. And he gonna jump in that portal.
Yep.
Especially because, like, what do you do in that situation? Like,
And they
for-
say he's
it's
he's
time for Ewers to get the fuck up out
Yeah.
of here. But he nigga motherfucker want to come back.
that's on the coach though,
If
bro.
they win national championship, he gone.
He said he coming back.
Nah, if
Ewers?
they win, he gotta go.
He gotta go
Or he jump in the portal.
because I'm gonna be
But if you UT, do you want to lose him?
yeah. I got Murphy and Manning right behind.
I got a nigga with two more years for
you
show
thi-
here.
This is a win now. You got to win now.
But if Manning is better than him, what they waiting on?
I don't think he better than him.
I think he is, bro. They say
But to me, I think Murphy would be the solid one.
Well, he ain't finna sit around and wait.
nah.
He
not.
already said there's
He
already
gotta-
reports coming out said he gone.
He gotta play. He gotta go get his look.
The portal opened this week, so this coming up week.
So that's what I'm saying.
Well,
Like
yeah,
a
'cause you
high
got
school
the two
kid
dudes.
don't. A high school kid don't stand a chance because
So-
of shit like that.
But now I think they do is just
You ain't going Power 5 probably.
no,
I think
you
you
gotta. You gotta get that experience.
Instead of doing 1-2 years college,
Yeah.
then going pro, I just think like motherfucker instead of going at 23,
It's gonna
they
be
going
4.
at 27.
Yeah,
like,
it's
it's
Bo
gonna be-
Nix.
and they gonna be old.
Gonna
now.
be like Bo Nix.
You gonna be hitting
Gonna
the
be-
league in your
yeah.
in your
Yeah,
mid-20s.
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
But then but by then are you too beat up depending on your position? Like running
I
back.
mean, but shit, you ain't played.
Well, I mean, I guess not. I mean, I guess you're all right. But then by then you should be developed to play against grown men. Then.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's
if
what I
we-
think it is. I think you just get pushed back a couple of years.
And
like,
that's my thing. Like, it
to
don't
me,
matter
you
how
gotta
long it
develop.
takes,
Like,
as
look
long
at-
as you get there, bro.
look at McCormick from Colorado. Like he's not ready. The corner,
Yeah, he was like a number 1 recruit.
and he was the best thing coming out of high school. He just
I
wasn't.
mean, he had a
ready.
lot of holes in his game.
He just wasn't ready.
He not
bro.
ready.
Off the field and on the field.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? To me, like them high school kids need a couple of more years to develop to get
So
on that stage.
it's gonna be like Power 5, D1, D2.
D2.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're gonna have to start classifying them like that. Power 5,
Yeah.
D1. You can go D1, then maybe jump in the portal and
Yeah.
go Power 5.
Cause and everybody's not fucking. I mean, some of these D1 schools are like a D2 almost. You know,
Well, if it ain't Power 5, it don't even matter if you D1.
because everybody want to go Power 5.
You know, if you ain't in the Power 5 conference, it don't matter if you D1. You say you D1, it ain't Power 5. That's what they gonna say to you. It ain't the SEC or the Big 10 or the Big 12.
Cause then reality got to hit for you. Like shit, just enjoy that college experience. Everybody ain't going pro.
Everybody,
Yeah.
you
Or
goddamn
you
right.
gotta maximize your shit.
Yeah.
Like
You goddamn
old
right.
boy from UTSA.
Yeah.
What's the quarterback?
Frank.
Frank. He
Yeah.
killing these niggas out
Yeah.
here. God damn.
Yep.
That motherfucker finna be 40 already.
Tell you,
nah,
man.
shit.
Nah, that's real shit. Everybody not gonna go to the league.
Yeah, so you
so
got-
get that free ride. You know what I'm saying? Learn some shit, make some connections. while
Make some
you in that
connections. Get
motherfucker.
some resources.
You know what I'm saying? And get out and you can still have a healthy life. And you're gonna have an experience most motherfuckers will never
Yeah.
have.
Use that motherfucking school
For everything
For
you can.
everything you can. Squeeze that lemon till it ain't got no more juice in that bitch.
For real. I mean, because like I said, playing at the next level is still something. Like even if you don't make it to the pros, you still play at another level.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's so many people who play, any sport in this world that don't go to the next level and play.
Let's go ahead and get into some more entertaining news. Not entertaining, but on the entertainment side. Allegations of Diddy came out, 2 weeks? Well, shit, it really been.
Man, let's preference this conversation by saying everything we say is alleged.
Yeah.
We don't know
Everything
shit.
is alleged. Everything is our thinking, possibilities. We don't know if
shit.
it's true. We don't know if it's false or what. Everything is just hearsay.
Oh, but I got a feeling.
So for the people that do not know, Diddy has been accused on quite a few sexual allegations, coming from Cassie, quite a few from, now they saying he was with another guy. I don't want to keep throwing names out, but it's just a lot of, abuse and a couple of other things that just, we don't know if it's true or not. But we can play what if. We can play the hearsay, the he say, she say shit. Let's go around and just, let's start with the Cassie situation first, because that was the first thing that really broke the camel's back.
That was just a money grab. Like, I don't think he's gonna be, unless somebody actually go after him in court, I think he's gonna be good on any criminal shit. But he finna get fucked up financially. Once he settled with Cassie, it opened up the door for everybody else to come sue his ass.
Well, they were saying it was that law in New York. They passed that law, so anything. Damn, I don't
So
know
many years.
So many years. They had 1
Statute
year.
of limitations?
No, they had 1 year. They passed the law. You had 1 year to sue anybody that assaulted you or some shit like that. It was some law they just passed in New York, so that's why everybody hitting his ass. And the last day was November 13th or some shit like that.
Oh, the sexual assault. It's like a society or something, right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So that's really what fucked over Diddy. But as far as him, what you want to speak about? If we believe it or not? Or,
Yeah.
Man, we been hearing stories
Yeah.
about this nigga.
Yeah. To me, all that dark, that sick shit, that shit come to light. You know what I'm saying? So it's no matter how old, that shit is gonna come up. You doing all this freaky shit and torturing bitches and shit, then
forcing her to forcing her to have
What kind of
sex with
sick?
male
What kind of sick
prostitutes.
shit you into, man? You forcing your girl to have sex with male prostitutes. What kind of sick shit you on, bro?
He can't get his shit up.
What when Young Miami say he pounding her ass out?
Maybe he might be popping a pill. Might be popping that blue chew.
But what kind of nigga want to see? I mean, it's some freaky niggas out there. But what kind of nigga want to see that?
Man,
What kind of sick nigga are you?
it was somebody telling a story saying
And
that
you heard 50 say.
look, all the interviews was coming out about this nigga. When he was like, what he say? Who was he calling daddy? He was calling some dude daddy on the radio or some shit like that.
Hey, daddy.
Yeah.
Damn, who was it?
And then he was telling Fab, he said, why you ain't came to party with me
with
yet?
me.
Like party with me. Like Fab looking at him like, bro, you tripping.
So you
Then they out here got this rumor saying that he be having these nasty threesomes with Saucy and Miami at the same time, making them have each other, and he having them like all kind of twisted nasty shit.
And
man.
then, I would say, man, I don't believe that shit. But the shit he had Cassie doing, like, man, this nigga here, this nigga sick.
Man,
That's a sick person.
they say he was dropping that rod off in Usher when he was young.
That's
Him and the Robert Hall, what's the nigga name? Robert Hall?
Aaron Hall.
Aaron Hall.
Aaron Hall.
These niggas here.
Did you see that
wild.
interview with him? What he
Yeah.
was saying?
Yeah.
He was like, man, I be doing it in front of people just so they know.
Yeah, so they know.
But that's the thinking of people that have money and they feel like they can't be touched. That's some people like that feel like they can do shit like that
Doug,
and
if you
get
do
away
something-
with
Nah,
it.
Benny, I ain't gonna put that on no money. That's just a sick nigga. Cause it's some broke niggas probably doing some shit like this too.
That's true.
But you know what? That's some power. That's some power shit. Because if you do that to a man and he let you do that, you got power over that man now. You got power over that man because he not gonna go tell nobody.
The shit with Cassie that really fucking disturbed me, bro, was first off, and it should have never came out. He should have nipped it in the bud before it came to the press.
She tried.
That's like I said earlier, man. You could tell a motherfucker behind closed doors many times you want.
But I'm guessing he thought that she wasn't going.
Yeah, she called a nigga.
She called it bluff. She called a nigga bluff,
And it cost them more.
and it cost him more. And the alleged number that's why I was saying that day in the message when we was talking about it. That's why I was saying, no, he paid more, nigga. That day
I paid like 100.
it had to be more, bro. I know what the thing said, 30 mil, but bro, he had to have gave her close to 100, bro. He broke bread. That's why I say it was more. You paying me now for all the shit that I went through, the whatever it is that I'm accusing you of. I want my money now, and I'm finna protect you. Now I'm signing an NDA as well. I can't talk about this shit at all no more. So I'm finna make you pay more now.
She was gonna write a tell-all book.
Yep.
I paid shit.
And on top of that, you finna pay me for whatever my projections was for that book.
Man, she should have wrote that shit because that hold the soul.
Man,
that
nah, this shit is.
So it's a lot of things in there that could have, played into her getting more. But the biggest thing, bro, was that he felt he let it get to the daylight, bro. He let that shit come out. He stepped down from Revolt now. He is no longer the CEO of Revolt.
You can't have that many sexual allegations.
One of his best shows on Revolt, I think the podcast lady, she stepped down from Revolt. She said, I can't work with a company that has this man in the forefront no more.
Who's that?
I can't think of the name for the let me see, Revolt. Talk real quick. Revolt.
But yeah, man, that nigga like you get a lot of these reports. When I first heard the Cassie shit, I'm like, oh, she lying on this nigga. But then all this shit started coming out. Like, man, this nigga here sick.
That nigga a freak. Little freaky deaky ass nigga.
Her name was Dawn Montgomery.
The Dwight Howard ass nigga.
She's the co-host of Revolt's podcast, Monuments to Me. Announced she would not be signing for a third season of the show and will be stepping down.
I mean, shit, that's just it. Kind of goes into that. What's the other nigga? What's his name?
Who?
Epstein.
Oh, Joel Epstein. Ooh,
I'm gonna tell you right now, he rubbed somebody the wrong way. Did he or said something to somebody, and that's why all this shit coming out now.
so the tequila brand, the De Leon tequila shit.
When you fuck with the powers that be,
They said all of this we listened to a podcast and he talked about it. And I went back after he said it. I went and started reading on it. He was going through some legal troubles with them because of him feeling like he hadn't been properly compensated for Ciroc and DeLeon. So he was going through shit with them, and they felt like, hey, okay, he gonna play this game saying we ain't paying him this and that. We're gonna get Cassie to release this shit and
That's right.
And release this statement, and we gonna. So she basically, I hate to say it like this, but she possibly could have doubled up on both sides. She could have got money from that company and got money from him.
Cause if everybody probably got some dirt on this nigga. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, well it's coming out now. Niggas ain't scared no more now. I mean, so does this bring the question that y'all? I mean, we spoke about it on here before. Do we feel like he has something to do with Pac shit now? Do we believe the Keefe D shit or have some kind of reasonable doubt to believe it?
Keefe D seem like he gonna snitch.
I mean, as the much shit coming out of this nigga, I always say he ain't too far removed from the shit.
I feel like that too a little bit.
Keefe D gonna tell. So if he did, we gonna find out.
But see, it's just, but even like Keefe D, it seems like this nigga just out for himself. He just gonna say whatever and get him out of the situation.
But he's stupid though. You know what I'm
He
saying?
handled
I know
it.
we ain't talking about this, but you doing interviews on some shit that you did.
Yeah, he
But
handled this shit.
But that's
all
why I
right.
thought he
Ain't no
was.
statute- ain't no
That's why I thought he was doing them. I thought he was lying.
Ain't no
This
statute
nigga
of
telling the
limits.
truth on this shit.
Ain't no statute of limitation on murder, fool.
I thought at the whole time thinking he acting like Charleston White. He just, this nigga just talking. He just doing shit for views. This nigga telling the truth.
Man, hey, speaking of your boy, man, say he ain't putting the medicine in the candy no more. He just giving you the medicine now. You saw that interview he did with Cam?
I watched it this morning.
He ain't that. It wasn't
I
no.
watched
It
this
wasn't. That
morning.
wasn't no candy. That was just straight up medicine. So if you can't catch what he putting down,
You
you
know what
know
I'm
you
saying?
just don't want to hear it.
That's what I've been telling y'all.
Cause
I've been
that
telling y'all.
that was some truth for your ass.
I've been telling y'all, dog. If you can, whenever you look past the shit, the bullshit, the man, he's speaking facts.
A lot of facts.
He's speaking
He's,
facts.
he's speaking big facts, bro.
that wasn't no bullshit.
It's just
he was
his
saying.
delivery on it. It's just how he said it.
Nah, he
Nah,
said
nah,
nah.
nah.
You ain't seen what he's on Cam then, right?
I seen some of it. I didn't see the whole video. I want to go back and look at the whole.
I
thing.
watched the whole 3 hours this morning. Well, I started last night. I finished the whole thing this morning, bro. This nigga here, fool. You gotta watch it.
I mean, you said it from the beginning. Nah, bro.
get past the bullshit. But even with the delivery, like you say, the delivery. Why you ain't saying none of these rappers?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And that's basically who he attacking.
Mm-hmm. That's
I mean,
true.
but shit, that I can go off to a whole nother rant on that nigga.
I mean, but he got a point though.
No, he got a hell of a point.
he always had one.
He always, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how y'all gonna be mad at how he's saying it, but y'all ain't mad at, Drake promoting lesbianism to your kids in all his damn songs.
We talking about serial killers. When we start praising serial killers. Yeah, but shit, man.
We junkies on top.
Junkies.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That Charleston White interview, that nigga, and he if you watch the whole thing, he kind of flipped on Cam too. Like, nigga, you brought me up here to talk about Dion.
Oh, so Cam flipped the shit once they cameras started rolling.
No. Now Cam, I think Cam realized like, oh, this nigga here the real deal.
Yeah. Okay.
He like, nigga, you brought me up here to kind of defend Dion, but now I'm finna get on your ass too.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
He kind of flipped. You got to watch the whole thing.
Okay.
Like that nigga is not no dumb nigga, dog. Charleston White is not a dumb nigga, and he know exactly what the fuck he doing.
you start making me look at him different when you were like, nah, you got to get past what he doing to hear the message. I was like, all right, let me dive into this nigga. Let me hear him talk. So I listened to him. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, he's smart. You know what I'm saying? He just doing all the antics. This is to bring you in.
Nigga said when
It's
I
to
was
make
wearing-
you Google his name, and then you start
started
really
realizing.
hearing him.
Nigga said when I was wearing that bow tie, y'all wasn't listening. So now I'm gonna give you this bullshit. That was a good interview though. But I like the way he kind of, if you watch it, pay attention to the whole thing, he flipped it on Cam ass at the end too.
I like him because now it shows you that some people don't give a fuck about what, some people ain't chasing clout. He not clout chasing.
But see, he is, but he's telling you like, stop idolizing these fucking celebrities, bro. Like look at people that's probably been looking up to Diddy for 20 years. And you see like this nigga is a motherfucking monster.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's people in your community doing right, and you just ignoring
Or
them,
ignoring them, overlooking the shit that
idolizing
they
these
do.
fucking punks.
I mean, I think that's been a big flaw in our society. Period, though,
That's
bro.
what he's been saying.
Like,
Stop idolizing these niggas, man.
I mean, do we know? I mean, do we know any kids that say nowadays that they want to be like, you know, the Jay-Z, the P Diddy,
They want to be YouTubers.
Yeah, now it's just now motherfuckers. It ain't about money. Motherfuckers just want to go viral.
For the wrong shit. Like you know, the dumbest shit. Like this, I don't know if y'all ever seen some of these clips of this girl. She go around. She took a girl, like she do just wild crazy shit. Like she snatched a girl's wig off in public and was running around like the girl was, you know, chasing her up and down escalators and shit. Or she'll go up to people and act like she got a gun or some shit. Like she just do wild crazy shit, just trying to go viral. And then, you know, somebody get on their ass. It's a prank. It's a prank. It's a prank. Stop coming with your
Did
bullshit.
somebody shoot at her or shoot her or
I
some shit?
don't know, but if they did, you
It was
had every
just-
right to.
It was just one like that where the motherfucker pulled out the gun and shot their asses.
It's like one
In
dude,
the mall.
Tell me,
Oh,
like,
no, that was a dude. It was a dude.
well, like one dude, he'll have like a little chip bag with a water gun in it, and he'll be squirting the water out the chip bag on the people. And they, you know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all playing so much?
Just to go viral.
Man, that viral shit gonna get your ass whooped or worse.
Worse.
Better stop playing,
He said everybody ain't going.
man. That viral shit is, man, that ain't real. That's fake.
That's society though today. Viral, what they call it? I seen the word they call it, virability or something like that. I was like, what the fuck is that?
But yeah, back to that Punk Diddy.
Punk
Man,
Diddy.
that nigga there.
I
What-
think. What you finna say?
I was finna say, like, who do you think is next? Like this shit is like,
Well, I seen a list of a whole bunch of people they were putting on there, and they had some people on there, bro.
see, my thing is like, why do we show favoritism to niggas? Like Jay-Z and Aaliyah. Like they said he's fucking with her when she
Yep.
was 16. Oh no, Foxy Brown. I'm sorry.
Foxy Brown.
Fucking Foxy Brown when she was 16. Like, why? I don't know, bro. Like,
Why do we look over shit like that?
yeah, like why do we let that shit slide?
Because of society, and I'm not gonna put all of it on there, but it's because some people us as a culture, bro, we won't speak on shit until
Somebody else
is doing it, and until we know that we have some evidence or facts. And not saying we don't have, you know, whatever the facts or whatever it
Well, the
is for
facts is
Diddy.
there, but it's just we play favoritism to niggas.
And I think it's just also too, bro. Some niggas are scared to speak on certain shit.
Yeah,
I mean, that's one thing about us. And since we've been doing this show, bro, we've been speaking on pretty much everything from our point of view, from our knowledge base. Whatever we think could be possibly true, we speak on that shit. The society might not want to hear it because they have favoritism, like you said. Like the whole T.I. shit, the T.I. with King shit.
how you feel about that, B-Rob, with your
I mean, shit. I saw the extended version of the video. I mean, King just a badass kid, dog.
That's basically what it is.
Just a badass kid, dog. Like, I mean, I get what he's saying. Like, the world think he lived at home. He might have lived at home with his grandma. He might have gotten more shit than we think he did. But don't mean you didn't have no silver spoon, nigga. That don't mean your parents weren't sending money over to your grandma's house. Don't mean you wasn't able to get what the fuck you wanted to get when you wanted to get it.
And even then, like,
You ain't struggled, nigga. You might have lived in you might have gotten into some shit, but that don't mean you struggled, nigga. So when they say he got a silver spoon, that's what they mean. Like, nigga, you had everything you wanted and needed. Even if you did decide to buck the system and go live with your grandma because she let you get away with shit, that don't mean you wasn't privileged, nigga.
Yeah.
You had way more than your friends you was hanging around with. Best believe that. Even right now, you still do.
dude,
Everything you got is because of your daddy and your mama. The fame, the reason why we know your big teeth ass is because your family. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like the way people like clowning them, calling them ugly and all that. Like, that shit is probably to me, that's the shit that's fucking with him.
I mean, it ain't his fault. You like his mama.
Yeah, but still, like, it's still a kid at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah,
he
I see what you're
grown.
saying.
well, now he is, but he always been like, he always been like the outside child.
Man, don't act like you ain't never seen no ugly kids.
I have, but
I then.
But I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna be on the end of nigga
Yeah.
comments talking about nigga you ugly.
Yeah,
Well, that's the problem.
yeah.
That's social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you and I, we can see an ugly kid and then get in the car and be like, God damn, that kid was ugly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's different on
So
social media.
I feel sorry for him on that level, and I think he just be acting out. Like I think he really is going through something.
He might be.
I think he really is going through because like he talking about the bando and shit. You still with your rich grandma. Like she had money before she got with T.I. Like he was with the white grandma.
Yeah.
Right?
But I don't think they lived in like no real nice ass neighborhood.
You don't think Tiny had them put up?
She might did want
She
to.
had paper.
She might. Yeah. So the grandma might be straight, but you know Atlanta one of them places where you ain't
Yeah.
never too far from the shit.
From the shit.
So she might live on a nice street, but around the corner, down the block, might be a little bit more rougher. So he
But
can down the street getting into some shit.
The interview he did with T.I., he said that the reason why he wanted to be with grandma and them, of course, and he could do whatever he wanted to do, but he said was because they weren't far away from other kids. It was other kids right next door, other kids, the neighborhood. He wanted to be outside with the kids and be able to play and do be a normal kid.
No, that nigga want to be bad.
Yeah, he wanted to be.
But
nigga
that
wanna
was,
get-
I mean, T.I. said, he was like, because your grandma let you do whatever you wanted to do.
Which most grandmas do.
Which grandmas do. I mean, and is that fair though? Is that fair to the parents that the grandmas let them do whatever, let the kids do, the grandkids do whatever they want to do?
I mean, as a parent, you still have that right to like you could tone that shit down. 'Cause like with my kids, my fucking they grandma spoil the shit out of them. But it's still our word at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna put that on the grandma. Like, you know what I'm saying? T.I. never still could have stepped in like, no, bring your motherfucking ass back home.
So I'm gonna
You know,
tap.
if it was,
They
if
said
it
that
was
nigga
that
was at,
far.
they said he was at home holding his. He wanted to go to grandma's house so bad he would hold his breath.
Yeah.
He turning red,
Yeah.
like finna die.
So I want to tap into the psyche a little bit of this. I'm glad we got here. Do we feel like grandparents do that because of to make up for how bad of a parent they were?
I don't necessarily know if that's
Nah,
because
nah,
they was a
nah, I
bad
don't
parent.
believe that at
They
all.
just love on their grandkids,
Yeah.
like so much to where it's like I'm not finna whoop this baby. Like I'm not finna. You know, grandkids can do what the fuck. I don't know. It's that connection with grandkids and they grandparents. Because I was like that with my grandma too. Now she didn't let me just do what I wanted to do.
Because exactly, that's what I was just
my
gonna
grandma didn't
say.
spare that rod on me.
My grandma and grandpa didn't let me do whatever I wanted to do.
See, mine was different, fool. I did whatever the fuck I wanted to do.
See,
Man,
Like, you know what I'm saying? We was going to Vegas in the summer doing what the fuck we wanted to do.
now I would have got away with a lot of shit had I lived with my grandma because she wouldn't have known. I'd have been able to maneuver around her a lot easier than my mama. But my grandma, she still gonna whoop my ass if she. But when she was in her heyday,
Yeah.
she would still whoop my ass.
See,
And
that's what I don't know. My shit different, bro. I had it made, dog. Like getting ass whoopings and shit. I didn't getting yelled at and shit.
You
like,
was the only boy though. That's why.
No. I got a whole family full of boys. On my mama's side, it's we all boys. We was going to like
Ain't none of y'all get y'all asses whooped.
we didn't get whoopings.
Boy, I wish I could say that.
We ain't good. Like Brady, y'all know my little cousin Brady?
Yeah.
We used to have to beat this dog every morning. We have to walk this nigga to WWE White before we go to school. This nigga would sit down. He was like King. He'll sit down on the curb, not want to walk, just doing whole ass shit. And when we're gonna tell my grandma, y'all better not leave here. Y'all better. That's all we got in trouble
Yeah.
for. Like, don't leave that nigga, cause this nigga, bro, he would sit on the curb, not want to walk to school, just sit down. Bro, I didn't like. I was like, I don't know, dog. I didn't get in trouble and shit. Like, I don't know.
I
Shit was
just
different,
and
bro.
I just asked because, bro, it's grandparents out there that do things because of how they were involved in their children's life. So they let their grandkids get away with a lot of shit, bro. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it is a lot of grandparents that are strict and they are confident in the way that they raise their child, whoever your mom or dad is, and they are confident in the same way that, hey, I can at least get you somewhat close to be respectable enough to live similar in that lifestyle. So that was the only reason why I asked that. But yeah, man, the King situation, that shit is it takes on a different life when, I mean, we all have, I mean, shit, my daughter, bro, she loved being with her grandma. She loved being over there because she can get away with everything. She can eat the shit she want to eat. She don't have to eat no food She can drink and eat sweets and all that shit, snacks all damn day, bro.
That's Stave at his grandma's house right now.
Like, and to me, I understand it, but do I like it? No, I don't. But I know, hey, as long as she happy,
I gave up on
that's
trying
fine.
to fight that battle. I learned quick. No matter which grandma house he at, he gonna get his way.
Yep.
When I get there, I just gotta deal with that shit.
Yeah.
For one, they watching them. They didn't raise kids,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
gotta trust that
Yeah.
they know what the fuck they doing. I said, you know what? I'm gonna lose this
Yeah.
battle if I go over here and be like, I don't want him doing this.
Yeah.
At first, I don't give him soda, but they sneaking this nigga Coke, and then they don't tell me, but he telling on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had a Coke. I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn, I told you. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But it's like, what I'm supposed to do? They watching them. I
Yeah.
can't. I'm not gonna be here. I can't be in two places at once. So if they give them Coke and I don't know.
Can't
well,
piss
shit.
off your babysitter.
Yeah.
You
can't piss
Well,
off your
if you don't want
babysitter.
me, if you don't want me watching him, then you find somebody else
Yep.
and you do the shit. Type.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna
Yeah.
tell you. You know what? Nah, you got it. Get that nigga as much Coke as you want. Let him bounce off the walls for your ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's even with Stave now. Like Stave like going over, he like being under his grandma. He's a grandma's baby. But you know, any fuck up, you coming back home.
Yep. Yep.
Any fuck up, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And
That's punishment, goddamn.
That's
yeah,
your
that's
punishment.
punishment. You
That's
gotta
punishment.
come home.
Yeah.
My kids be want to
You
go
know
over
what I'm saying?
there.
And luckily Miss Tessa, my mama, like they very like they understand, like it's our word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
I don't know, bro.
Hey, you ain't going over there to your mama's house. You ain't
Yeah,
getting an
yeah.
iPad. None of that.
None of that shit.
Bringing your ass home, doing
Oh.
your homework in your room,
Cleaning
eat,
that
sleep.
room. Cleaning,
sleep.
Washing dishes.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Don't ask for nothing else.
Yeah, so you know, you just shit. I don't know, bro. It just
It's tricky, bro.
very
It's tricky.
I mean, and you know he was raised in the limelight too, so that's different. We don't know what that had on him. Like,
Mentally.
man, you know, from the get go, right? You're a little kid. You walking around, people saying your name. You don't even know these people. You don't even know what's going on. So he was raised in a whole different atmosphere than
Yeah.
we were.
I think he's battling something, dog.
Oh,
and
for sure.
Hopefully they can get that under
I think it's
control.
identity because
It's
people,
identity, yeah.
I think people be trying to play with his top like he just soft, and he just because we saw him being raised don't mean he a soft individual. He probably a hot head gonna jump off and pop off on your ass. You see how he went at Charleston White. You see what he doing. You know what I'm saying? So he hanging with Lil Tootie Raw. They best friends.
And then his brothers are. I'm not gonna say they're
Square.
way different.
They square.
They're
They
way
square.
different.
They
from him.
different.
They square.
Especially that oldest one. I see
Damani.
the other
And-
day.
and
no,
Damani's-
no,
and
not
Dam-
Damani. It's another one.
No, it's Damani and
oldest one. The oldest one.
I know you're talking about.
But Damani also came out and said King went to a different school than everybody else.
Everybody, yeah.
So I don't think King went to private school. He might have went to public school.
because he was staying with his grandma.
Right.
And
So
them.
King really wanted a totally different lifestyle
Yeah.
than the one he actually had.
Yeah.
You know, and he probably would have gave up everything just to be a regular kid. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was going to the bando.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you could like listen to him talk, right? He got that whole he got that real Atlanta twang, like he been in the ghetto
Yeah.
with the shit. That you can go to Atlanta and everybody don't sound like that, right? But
Yeah.
when you go to the hood of Atlanta, that's how they sound.
sound.
That's how he sound. Like he been in the hoods of Atlanta. His brothers and them don't talk like that.
Nah.
They talk
At
like they
all.
went to private school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They
Talk like their daddy for real.
you dig what I'm saying? But him, they trying to say I was sucking a passing. He sound like his daddy sound. He sound just as country as his daddy did when he first came in.
Yeah.
So you know he a chip off the block.
Yeah.
And Tip know that. Tip see that. So he
Yeah.
handle him like he
Accordingly.
should. You know what I'm saying? So if I gotta jack this little nigga up at the Falcons game because he talking crazy to me, I'm gonna
That
jack
shit
his
was
little
funny.
ass up.
He put that. I don't know. He
He
put
said
him
you
in a
can't do
headlock.
nothing with me.
He put him in a headlock. But was King on? That was King live that he was
Yeah,
on?
yeah. He said you can't do nothing with me.
You can tell he yoked that nigga up quick.
Quick, like, oh, is this where we going? Because you know, as a dad, like, you know, I ain't at that point, but I know you are. You can sense when your
Yeah.
son started to smell himself like he could do something
I
with
just
you.
got on his ass about 2 weeks ago.
So then now you gotta get your son together real quick. Like, nigga, I'm still your daddy,
I
nigga.
Yeah.
am him.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? That's what you gotta bring out that I brought you in this world.
I mean, we
take
just had
your
that
ass
conversation
out.
at the table at the wedding. We was talking about that. Like, all these niggas' kids getting bigger than them.
That don't mean shit. You still gonna respect me, nigga.
Yeah, I fight dirty.
If I gotta get a bat to your motherfucking ass,
I
nigga.
grab your nuts, nigga.
For real, I'll bite you, nigga. You poke in your eyes, but nigga, whatever I gotta do to win, you got
Nigga
hair,
say,
nigga, I'm grabbing it, nigga. Yeah. Reggie.
Reggie.
For real. So nah, for real, you ain't gonna. And when it gets to the point where I can't do nothing with you, your ass gotta get out.
Yeah.
If I'm fearing for my life, nigga,
Yeah.
you gotta get out. Don't bring your big ass back over here.
This little slug on your ass, boy.
Nigga, it's gonna be a hot one, nigga. I kill you.
Where we at on time? Where we at? 1:30 something. All right, let's go ahead and get into TV and movies. Which I've been looking at. What's been on?
I tried to watch Kanan. I don't like Kanan.
What? That first episode was live.
That first episode was good, bro.
I can't finish it. I tried to watch it
fucked with
twice.
it.
I don't like Kanan.
I
You don't like it. You don't like
the person
that's
playing
playing
Kanan.
him. I'm getting like that.
I don't.
He's
like
a little fucking.
He had a scene that I didn't like. How he felt like he was being too extra.
He was
and
being like a
couldn't-
little.
And I feel like he
fucking
couldn't
bitch.
hold it. And I feel like he was having a hard time holding his accent because I think he's like British, right?
Something
Oh,
like.
is he?
Yeah,
I think
he's
he's British.
He has a different
was-
accent.
it
in
He
felt
real
like-
go
life.
to the same school
Yeah,
as
what's
his
yeah.
name? Whatever that nigga name is.
So, but it felt like he was having a hard time holding his accent in one of the scenes, and I didn't like it. And it
Oh,
felt
I didn't
very
know that.
forced.
Maybe that'll make me look at him different now because I can't stand this dude.
I think and this is me personally. I feel like now he's getting to a point where he's trying to sound like 50 too much. You listen to it, the way he's talking, it sounds like he's trying to sound too much like 50.
I seen a status that said, I know by the end of this season, 50 better be a full grown man. Not 50, but Kanan better be grown.
And that could be something that his character that he's struggling with the character now because he's probably getting older and he's still trying to play this kid and it's like
Well, he's been the same age since, what is it,
Yeah.
season 3?
Season 3? No, 4.
4?
And nigga ain't had a birthday yet.
Yeah, I think
Like,
it's 4.
goddamn, it's been the same time frame.
Like,
Like,
nigga, what year is this?
yeah.
Well,
Like,
see,
goddamn.
it seemed like this season we finna get to the point where he's finna get his own crew, which we suspect Tommy Ghost is a part of that crew.
Nah, I think it ain't coming.
Nah, because they was under.
I mean, she said
they
it
gotta
that it's
they
not
gotta
coming.
introduce this nigga Breeze first.
Yeah.
Well, Breeze is supposed to be,
Because they all worked for Breeze, I thought.
yeah, they did, but
I came to the point where I'm gonna stop trying to put them together. Like, this is just totally.
just let it happen.
Yeah, this.
You can't quit watching
That
though,
nigga
bro.
Z said, man, just let me know when Tommy show up.
You know what I'm saying? Because at
Let me
this
know when
point,
Tommy and Go show up.
that's what I've been looking for the first goddamn 3-4 seasons, and it ain't even.
Nah.
But they younger than him, though.
But goddamn, it's been fucking, let's say 4 years.
He ain't had a birthday yet.
You through high school, nigga. Goddamn, where these niggas at?
He ain't had a birthday yet.
That nigga ain't had no birthday.
I don't know, bro.
It's been a long.
first
year.
season- I mean,
it's
this
been a
first-
long year for this nigga.
And it ain't even been summertime yet.
It's been a long year.
They
for
been
this
wearing
nigga.
fucking fur. That nigga, what's his name? Unique been wearing fur coats.
Yeah.
Fucking 3 seasons now.
yeah.
So it's still wintertime.
Yeah,
Shit.
so I tried to watch the first episode.
First episode
Why
was
is all
good
the
though.
power shows in the fucking winter though?
That's because they all tape in New York though. New York and
Because every fucking season,
well, Chicago is
look
in
at
Chicago.
every single show he do, and they all in the winter.
I just think he got the best gear. They be flies. Well, I
Yeah.
know.
I mean, you get the flies in the winter.
what's
Costume
Tariq,
designers.
What's Tariq name? What's Tariq show?
Ghost.
Yeah,
Power
Ghost.
Book Ghost,
Yeah.
tool,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
They be flies as motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Always winter.
Hey, they be fly. Winter got the best shit.
Like, what are y'all fucking doing in the summer?
Winter got the best shit.
But they said on the
Nigga
on the
shows ain't never
podcast
got no
though
summer.
that what Tariq said, he said we film only during the wintertime. Really, they film all these shows
Clearly.
during wintertime.
Clearly, nigga.
They be fly. I ain't even pay attention to that on Kanan though.
But yeah, man, the first episode was good. I'm interested to see what they do with Unique Brother. I'm see how they bring him into play. Did they say a name though for his brother?
Yeah, he had a name. I forgot what it was though.
I ain't get to it.
I've been watching this show called it's called The Bookie. It's coming on HBO Max. It's
The
new.
Bookie?
Yeah, I think they got 2 episodes, maybe 3 right now. I think it's about a 30-minute show. Pretty good.
I think I seen the clips for that. Is that gambling shit? What they doing on now?
They're bookies. They running like
They
gambling
running
and shit.
Yeah. I think I seen the previews for that.
Shit was pretty good though. First couple episodes were real good. It was funny. I liked it. That was a good one. I don't know if y'all watch it. I be watching Rap Shit by Issa Rae.
I started watching
I
it.
fuck with it.
I didn't watch it the last year,
They be
last
watching that
season.
shit. It
I
be
fuck
on,
with
but I don't be
it.
paying
The shit
attention.
funny. The shit be funny, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Shit be funny.
This was one of her shows that she had got after Insecure. Well, before Insecure went off, right? This was one of
It,
part of
like,
the deal
this-
or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, the shit funny though.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
The shit live. I fucks with it.
Um,
So I've been watching that. I've been watching those two, man. I'm really waiting, man. I ain't really been watching nothing, but I be watching was it Kitchen Nightmares with Gordon Ramsay?
oh, you been watching the cooking shit?
Yeah, when he be redoing people's restaurants
Yeah.
and shit. I be watching that shit.
Let's see. I watched Kanan. Did y'all watch Good Burger too?
Nah, not yet. It's on Paramount though, right?
Yeah.
You want to try the good burger from Arby's?
You?
They say it's good.
No shit?
I've never had Arby's.
Ever. And I ain't gonna start. And I ain't gonna start.
Only
right
thing
now
I
either.
had from Arby's was the curly fries, nigga. That's the only thing I used to ever get.
They say people say Arby's slap though.
Yeah.
No shit.
Swing by that today.
I was just finna say that, nigga. I might have to swing
They
by
always
there.
they never close. Whenever you seen the Arby's close down.
Damn, they 24/7?
I mean, I'm talking about like
Oh, okay. Closed because of not having business.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen one, and I don't never see them with a packed ass line either.
Yeah, I've never
I
seen
ain't
nobody
never seen
at the
nobody
one on
wrap around.
78.
I ain't never heard nobody say I'm going to Arby's, but people tell me that shit good.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, say that good burger.
Yeah.
Say that good burger.
But I seen it. I watched it. It took on the life of the new world. What's going on in real world? You know, they have a lot of. I don't want to speak too much, but because I don't know if y'all gonna watch it. But it's
I ain't watching. You go and talk.
it's a lot of technology involved. They got where they're opening up this another chain basically, and they are using no real people is going to be in the building. Everything is all by robots, and you get your food by robots and technology basically.
And what restaurant is this?
So it's from the first one, his Mondo, whatever his name was.
Oh, you talking about Good Burger? Don't
yeah.
I'm gonna watch it, dog.
Oh, okay, my bad. But yeah, that's the plot. They doing something like that. It was actually all right. It had a lot of corny scenes though. Old boy from the Shy, Kevin, he was in it. He was Ed's son, and I did not like his role.
Oh, I seen that. Did he kind of have like a wig on?
Yeah. So he got hair like Ed or whatever. I don't like that. I didn't like it.
I seen the clip where
Yeah,
they
that shit-
said
that
this
shit
nigga
sound
left
corny.
the Shy to go dressed like a
yeah,
girl.
I didn't like that. But he was portraying Ed's son basically. What else? Damn, I had a list of shit that I really been trying to watch. I also see where what's the name is coming back out. I don't know if y'all watched it, but Halo 2 season 2. That's what I was watching when you came in. If anybody that played the video game Halo,
I don't think I watched the first season.
they got a show on Paramount, and the show is actually pretty good. But season 2 is getting ready to come out next year. Since the writer strike is over with, a lot of shit been announced basically. They showed did y'all see the little, I guess you would call it a little snippet for BMF?
Nah, I ain't see it.
It was on, if you watch Kanan on Stars, then they showed a little
I gotta
snippet.
finish the goddamn episode.
They showed a little snippet of it. Of
So
that on them.
is it still with Meech and them, Lil Meech?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they're not gonna ever bring them other characters in, huh?
Unless they only was using them for, I
For
guess,
just that
just
episode,
that
that
episode,
clip?
bro. Yeah. But yeah, they showing Meech and them. I guess from the last part, they left off. They in Atlanta this time. Damn, it was something else that's coming out. I don't know. It'll come to me. Music. Anything y'all been listening to on music? Didn't nothing come out really this week. I see Big X the Plug put something
What was
out.
that Jack Harlow? That just came out this week or something? Is that old?
I don't know when that came out, but I was rocking with it.
That came out November 9th.
Y'all gotta go look at Michigan's reaction when they found out they had to play Alabama.
Oh shit, send it.
They were sad as fuck.
No shit.
Hell yeah. I'm glad. Fuck Michigan. Fuck Alabama. And I ain't gonna say fuck Texas.
Yeah, come on now, come on.
I ain't
now.
gonna say
Shit,
fuck
we gotta
Texas.
Draw the line.
I ain't gonna say fuck Texas.
Fuck with us.
And I ain't gonna say fuck Washington.
Who y'all got? Who y'all got winning?
Fuck it, I'm gonna go with Texas.
Texas. Who
I'm
you
gonna
got, baby?
ride with Texas.
Michigan boring to me. Alabama has been very inconsistent. Shit, it might be Texas. I don't even give a fuck about Texas, but
I'm gonna ride. I mean, my boys ain't in. I'm gonna ride with the home
All right,
state. Fuck it. Since they, boy, I can't believe they got down on my boys like that, man. Florida State deserved to be in.
Robbery.
Even if I know, they didn't look good. They on their third string quarterback, but they did everything y'all asked them to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could look at it from that way as well. But hell, if you put them in, it's gonna be a fucking embarrassing.
They don't want another TCU.
Yeah, they didn't want another TCU.
That game was over before it started. But I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be an Alabama versus Texas rematch. That's the rematch coming. So y'all get your popcorn ready. Y'all want to see it, and
Let's get it.
I say I'm gonna ride with Texas, but I'm gonna tell y'all this right now though, they probably gonna lose to Alabama.
Was that first game close?
Nah, it was a good game.
Yeah, I think it was a good.
It was a good game from the beginning to the end.
Alabama quarterback, he be going off.
Ain't nothing came out. Ain't no music came out that I really been into. It's a couple of songs. I think I seen Beyonce put out a new song.
Hey, do you see the shit Beyonce in the movies? They showing her show in the
Concert.
movies? Her concert in the movies?
They said that motherfucker selling out.
Y'all
Like,
going to watch it? Or you going to watch it?
I would like to go see it.
This is the concert in the movie theater, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
I would like to go see it.
I see them. They making it an event though. Like motherfuckers, they going dressed up.
Dressed
like it was
up.
a concert.
Yeah.
And motherfucker, and it looked like it's interesting.
It's probably for the people who couldn't afford to go to the concert.
Can you imagine how big that bag is for Beyonce?
She got paid off this.
That's smart though.
Off this tour. She got paid.
That's smart though. The motherfuckers that couldn't afford them tickets, don't put it in theaters.
Let's see what else sports wise. Spurs on a losing streak.
He being nice by saying that.
Spurs on a losing streak.
Oh damn, man.
What
Spurs
else?
Go.
Motherfuckers ain't
They
won
finna get
shit.
another, they shooting for another lottery pick.
That's what they going
That's
for.
exactly.
Who
And
the
this,
fuck in the draft this
and
year?
they said it's another Frenchman in there.
Oh, so is that they finna do it again?
They said it's another.
Boy, Pop love him, don't he?
They said it's another Frenchman in there.
They should. You know what? Y'all talking about how Pop shouldn't be the coach. They should have let Becky Hammond take over that team.
You think so?
Yup.
I don't know.
She just won a fucking title with the Aces.
Yeah, but
That's
yeah,
different.
you think NBA ready for that?
She was already on the coaching staff.
But the head coach.
Man, it's gonna happen. A woman is gonna end up being an NBA coach. It's gonna happen.
I don't know about it. Like to me, it's like the I don't want to say they'll disrespect her, but it'd be hard to respect her.
If
I don't think
anybody,
I think Becky would have to be the coach.
I could see Pop retiring and handing her the keys still.
I think men.
Now, I don't feel like she can't come back.
I think the NBA players respect the WNBA players a lot because they
know
respect
what they're
their
going
skills. They respect their skill level. Most women are more skilled than men in sports, as far as like the neutral sports that we play, because they can't depend on the same raw athleticism a man can, the same power. They can't depend on that, so they have to be fundamental. So that's why their handles be better, jump shots be more crisp, the assists be better. They just can't fucking dunk.
Yeah, but I still don't see motherfucker.
You wouldn't let a woman? You wouldn't let a woman coach your son to play basketball if she was in the WNBA?
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm talking about like these are
grown
the best.
man. Yeah,
She a grown woman.
But
these are the best of the best in the world.
I feel what y'all saying.
I don't want to knock a woman. I just don't see it happening.
yeah.
It's gonna happen.
To me,
Closer and
Becky
closer.
would have been a close. She bring like a goddamn Lisa Leslie or somebody in. Like
She's just gonna be the head coach, and her staff gonna just be full of men. But that's gonna be the issue. Will her staff respect her? I think
That's what I'm saying, like-
I think the players on the court will, but with the staff.
what do you do like when it's time for like you know what I'm saying? What do you in that situation? Because everybody get into it with a coach sooner or later. Look at LeBron and motherfucking the other nigga that you got ejected.
Ime
That cheating bastard.
Udoku.
He
Can't
got the
believe.
Rockets. Hey, the Rockets balling though this year.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. What to me when that situation comes, like you can't yell at her.
Yeah, you can. Shit.
You can, but
If
you
I
know,
were
you know
yellow,
how
if
much-
if I can't treat you no different than I would treat a male coach.
as long as we can keep it like that, then yeah, let's
Like
do it.
if you want to be in this position and it's what they call it equality, right?
Yeah,
Then you got to be able to take whatever a man get. And it can't be no, oh well, she's a woman. Fuck all that.
I think
Cause you better put on her big boy draws.
yeah, as long as we can keep it like that, like you know what I'm saying. A lot of yelling going on, but it's respect.
Yeah,
between
it's
man
still
and
mutual respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gotta
so
take
don't
it
get
no
all
further
in your
than that.
goddamn feeling. Don't get your panties in a bunch when I get on your ass.
For real, you know what I'm saying? It can't be that. You can't have it both
can't
ways.
have it, yeah.
You can't have it both ways. Either you gonna
That's the only way it's gonna work.
Either we gonna play on an equal playing field or we not. And if
That's
you
the only
so
way
if,
it's
you,
gonna
if
work.
you're gonna be a head coach in this league, it's gonna be some shit that head coaches deal with
Yeah.
that you're gonna have to deal with.
Because I can yell at you, but you know, and then another hour is we back.
Yeah, I ain't
cool.
calling you no bitch.
Yeah,
You
you
know
know,
what I'm saying?
it might slip out. It might slip out.
The fuck happened?
I might call you a bitch or a whole ass nigga.
Nah, I think that's probably where you draw the line.
I mean, you know, it just you.
Cause I don't even think a male coach gonna allow you to call him no bitch.
Yeah.
Cause that's a fighting. You call him, you know, that's really fighting words. You calling me a bitch.
I'm trying to think of who's getting into it. Matt Barnes. He was just talking about the head coach. Who the fuck was he talking about? He said he can't stand him.
Oh, Mo Cheeks.
Mo Cheeks.
Yeah, Mo Cheeks.
Mo Cheeks. He said he
But
couldn't
he wasn't
stand
calling.
his ass.
He probably wasn't calling. I mean, he might. Matt Barnes might have been cussing his ass out
That's
of
all-
practice.
I mean, shit, I don't know. I don't see it happening, B-Raw.
But even then, it was probably taken just as. It probably was taken just as the same as if he was cussing out a woman. You think he gonna go cuss out the head coach and ain't gonna be no like nothing that come from it? Now you think you might lose some minutes.
That's what I'm saying. You can't. Yeah.
You
He
know,
basically told him he couldn't shoot for shit. That's what happened. That's what started it all.
so it's gonna
Cheeks
be the
was on
same
Matt
shit.
Barnes' ass, and he didn't play him.
I think he only was with them about one season, I
He was
believe.
on his way out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
They
was-
sent him, I think, to Golden State.
Yeah.
he was only there one season. Got the fuck up out of there.
But yeah, shit. That's it.
Y'all got anything else?
Go Niners.
Go
We can wrap.
Longhorns.
We can wrap it up with that one right there.
Go
Goddamn,
Longhorns.
y'all might not feel.
Oh
me.
yeah, we got to get to that.
Big game. Who y'all picks, man? Let me hear y'all picks today on that
I'm
big
riding.
game.
I'm riding with you.
All right.
All
right. Hey, this is a big ass ship, man. We got room. This ain't no boat.
You
This
know
is
why
ship.
I'm riding? Dog, I'm fucking with McCaffrey, dog. After seeing
He a
that
dog.
shit, how banged up he be after them
He a
fucking
dog.
games, dog. I'm like, God damn, fool.
They say the real shit though. They say that's majority of the league looks
League
like after a
after the
game.
game.
After a game.
I can believe it.
And that's why Thursday game is so tough because they say your body don't start feeling right until
So
Thursday.
Thursday.
You know what I mean? So, but I'm already
you right
playing on
back at it.
Thursday. So the fact that they got the extra 3 days mean a whole lot going into this game because it's gonna be brutal.
They need to get rid of them fucking Thursday games.
Nah, ain't no way they gonna do that. That's money.
I mean, I understand it's money, but
they pumping 3 days a week. They
the
pumping 4 days a
fucking-
week now.
Fucking health, bro. That shit is bro.
What they got Thursday, Sunday, on 3 days a week.
And
Thursday,
Monday.
Sunday, Monday. They pumping 3 days a week.
Oh, and it's
and they
once,
got an extra game out these niggas.
Yeah.
once all the bye weeks over with, shit, then you're gonna have some as you get closer to the playoffs. Then you're gonna have some on Saturday and Sunday.
Because you gotta
And
start
Monday.
running through them.
Yep.
You gotta start getting through these games.
So
But I fuck with the NFL, man. It ain't nothing like football season, dog. Ain't nothing like it. It's the best time of the year always,
Right
dog.
now.
Even when you was in high school, like after football season was over with, school kind of went down a little bit. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't
Stop
as
going.
fun. Yeah, ain't no pep rallies and shit. You know what I mean? Like they don't people don't go crazy for basketball season. You know, your team could be good, but ain't nobody just going crazy for y'all.
You know, football bringing in the money everywhere. All
Everywhere.
schools.
Everywhere. Football is king in Texas,
Yeah.
man. It's
Shit,
king.
the state's period.
For real. It's
As football is bringing in all the money for all the programs.
I think it's a school up in Dallas, at the North Dallas area called Preston or some shit like that. They finna build like a $54 million stadium.
Well,
for
did
the,
you
for
see
the high
the
schools.
other stadium that just got it?
Was it Prosper? It's Prosper. Prosper.
They stadium, like, this shit is unreal.
They getting ready to build a new one, bigger than that one, because of the area is expanding too much.
Too much.
That's what we see in San Antonio, man. I think certain areas in San Antonio have like real hyper growth, and those areas aren't prepared for that. So that's why it's construction every fucking where you drive.
I tell you, I'm so glad. When they
1604.
1604 is fucked up?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know 1604.
Once you get past the form and all that shit.
It you know it's been nothing but 2 lanes. So now they got to expand that shit to like damn near 3-4 lanes. And that shit it's going all the way down to like Alamo Ranch. That shit start like right. That shit.
It started right there.
I think it started like at Rolling Oaks.
Shit might be a little bit before then.
And
that's
it's all
like
the
the
way-
only stretch I don't hear from Rolling Oaks all the way to what's that 281. I don't really fuck with that 64 to 1604.
I think it stopped. I think the construction kind of stopped when you get around the 281 area.
it's
and then,
fucked up right there at Blanco.
And then when you get a little bit past that, and I think you're a little
When you
further
go
down.
Blanco all the way down, it's fucked
1604
up.
Blanco is
Yep.
fucked up.
Yeah, so if you're in that 281, 1604 area, I don't think there's no construction right there.
Because they already did all that.
Yeah, because it's newer.
Yep. Yeah. Let me see. I believe that's it. Y'all got anything else before we get up out of here?
No, man. Shout out to all them San Antonio teams still repping in the state playoffs. I think we
go.
got 2 left.
SK
2 or 3.
all day. Let's go still.
Then
Who
we
else?
got
Still
Davenport, and I think Smith and Valley still in too.
Oh, shit.
We count Dripping Springs.
Hell no, that's Austin.
Oh no, what? Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking about Pipers.
Piper's in Comal. They're in that Comal ISD.
yeah.
But that mean if you count Smith and Valley, Piper just lost though. But Davenport is in that same area too. And the crazy part about Davenport is a new school. They just won state in volleyball this year, and they 1 game away from state in football. Talk about a hell of a year for your school.
A lot of money coming in, boy.
Hell yeah. They're a 4A school though, so it ain't as big time.
Yeah.
You know, all the real, the
That's
best
still
ball
hard to do, though.
It's
Yeah.
real hard.
First
hard
year.
to do. It's
First
real
year,
hard to
too.
do. But the best ballers always played 5A, 6A,
Exactly.
and when football in Texas, it's definitely in the 6A. Although you still got South Oak Cliff and 5A running shit.
Damn, they 5A.
Yeah, they 5A.
Yeah, everybody from 4A moved up.
That's why last year they had 3 Dallas teams that won state. You put Duncanville in D1 6A, you put DeSoto in D2 6A, and then you got
Same
Oak Cliff.
thing this year.
Yeah, and then you got Oak Cliff in 5A D1, and then they all fucking got a chance to win. I'm predicting Steele versus DeSoto in the state championship. That's what I want to see.
We rolling with Steel.
You goddamn right.
Yes, sir.
Goddamn right. Would have no other way.
I would like to go to that game.
If it was closer than Dallas, I'll try to make it, but I ain't driving 4
Yeah, I
hours
ain't
for
driving
that.
no fucking
Not
Dallas.
for no high school game. I ain't doing that. I gotta have somebody on the team to be doing that. Nephew or something.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Extraordinary Gentlemen Podcast. On that note, we will be getting out of here. We will holler at y'all next week. And we will be getting out. Make sure y'all subscribe. Tune in.
Look, I told them niggas I was top 5 when I was on the
Wherever you listen to podcasts at. Appreciate y'all. And we'll see y'all next week.
Now to go get some CDs. I sold niggas remix. I sold this shit to any nigga want a pound. Used to rapping fast, go was Busta Rhymes. When niggas had them 35, had them 29. Every day a nigga flip home, nigga 100 times. Had a phone call, thick cold bar, rode around, by the car, throw the tip on, and I roll around. Yeah, brand new whip, pull up, brand new bitch in it.
Niggas sick when we pull up, you know how we with it. Then cop every bottle, get drunk, and then spill it all over the place.
Watch my shoes, I'm getting plenty money. How about you?
Baby, we throw so much bread to the point.